Can y'all hear me now? Some bitch had a forklift in the middle of the goddamn road, man. I swear to God. Don't ever say I got road rage. I just showed y'all. I came around the corner. There's some bitch with a forklift in the middle of the street, in a box in the middle of the road. So I got every right to have road rage. Like I don't understand this. Like, who does this in the middle of the morning? I can't wait to get this bumper on the front of my. Because the way people drive, shit don't make no sense. There's no help for. Hey, don't come around this curve that you cannot see in 55 miles an hour in this 55 miles an hour zone. You're gonna run into a damn forklift. It's crazy. But like I was saying, this is not AI. This is not an AI generated video. Of course, everybody want to see my face. I think they changed another rule for me. I don't know. But so I'm gonna let you see my face for a little bit. Then I'm gonna get off camera. And but yeah, I'm enjoying this shit. Pooh Sheisty, I appreciate you, Pooh Sheisty, for keeping the same energy and the same smoke. Our culture says no. LeBron James, love our culture, love our music. Don't shy away from this shit. Pooh Shiesty. Hey, Junkie, you got my name in a song that you created in 2006, but nobody don't know who the fuck you is, Junkie. Everybody know who Pooh Shiesty is. And I'm loving it. And here's why I'm loving it. I'm not loving it because I'm a hater. I'm not loving it because I think Bronny James should be bashed. I'm not loving it because of those reasons. I'm loving it because it's happening to specifically LeBron James and his son, because you know what's going to happen now? It needs to invoke change in the way that they cover sports media, because Jalen Rose told you some bitch a long time ago, this is not the way you want to cover sports media. And guess what y'all said? Yes, it is. Kwame can't do anything. And you guys bashed a teenage kid. My name came up in meetings with David Stern in order for them to have this one done rule in the college rim. They wanted to block free enterprise so that kids can go to college campuses for about 4 to 6 months, because that's all a basketball season is. These kids know that they're going to come out of the league, go to the league. They barely got any classes up under their belt. They go there, they wear a jersey. Now Duke University is happy. Now Kentucky is happy. Now Arizona is happy, because now you've just made millions of dollars for that college. So they use Kwame Brown as the poster child, and Stephen A, they whipping boy, and all of the mainstream media, and people wrote songs about me. So I don't feel no kind of way about Bronny James. You guys said Bronny James had pressure. How? That's no pressure. Your daddy a billionaire. He tore down a $37 million house to build a house for LeBron next to his house in California. What pressure? I see a kid that's gonna make it regardless. What pressure? You talking about pressure? Oh, let's see what pressure really look like. David Stern can send your ass back to the hood. That's pressure. David Stern can make your mama have to get out of her house based on these bullshit articles they writing about you, because there's a system designed to go against a guy like you that skips steps. That's pressure. When you have the manager of the league, the NBA, this guy is running the NBA, and David Stern bringing your name up in meetings in order to say this is why kids can't come out of high school. The fucking NBA commissioner. You want to talk about pressure? No. That's pressure. It ain't no motherfucking pressure for a Nepo baby to sit up there and hide up under his daddy. Ain't no kid from the hood that's going to get 4 points, 5 points in college and make it to the NBA. No, this is the one thing that you don't participation trophy. This is the one thing that you don't. And that participation trophy shit is fucking the world up. You can do everything right and still come up short. And that's the beauty of learning. That's the beauty of sports and camaraderie. You can do everything right and still come up short. And once the pain of that hits you in the teeth, it makes you a man. It makes you a woman. Y'all trying to save people from growing the fuck up. Sometimes your failures turn into the biggest lessons and turn you into the diamond that you're supposed to be. You don't gotta play no motherfucking basketball. This is a game. In the grand scheme of things, it's really not that big of a deal. There's gonna be another Negro rotating in and out. You're gonna be a has-been, and when it comes to the sports world, you do not have to play sports. So why is there so much in our community? Why? Why is there some unhealthy rule that you can't talk about LeBron and Bronny James, or you talking about the black community? But Russell Westbrook is black, Kwame Brown is black, and everybody else black. So I don't feel no bad about this. Now I'm gonna bump Pooh Sheisty all day. Yeah, I'm Pooh Sheisty bumping in my car all day long because I don't like this notion. And you know good gump ass Negroes that was talking about black folks every day, but now you the same Negroes up online spitting mad that somebody talking about Bronny. From the bottom of my heart, fuck you. Yeah, from the bottom of my heart, fuck you. I took my mom out the hood and put on a golf course, and every last one of you son bitch was talking about me, and I'm black. So fuck you. It will not be no goddamn titty sucking over here. No, sir. Fuck you. I don't care at all. You same come together Negroes and oh, we should not put down another black man. Newsflash, bitch ass nigga. I've been black my whole motherfucking life, and ain't never one of y'all say nothing. All y'all as a media, a staff, you can kiss my daddy ass from the grave. For real. Yeah, I had real pressure. I had to bond niggas out of jail in the middle of the game, motherfucker. You want to talk about pressure? You want to talk about pressure? Your phone ringing in the locker room, a nigga need a bond. That's pressure. Yeah, ain't no pressure when your daddy already made your life. That ain't no motherfucking pressure, nigga. Man up. Man up. That ain't no pressure. Somebody gonna talk about me. It's pressure. No, that ain't no motherfucking pressure at all. Pressure is where you gotta sink or swim. The whole family depending on you, nigga. As a teenager, that's pressure. I don't want to hear all that cry, baby. We told y'all ass that that's not the way you deal with sports media. Y'all said stop crying. So don't cry now that it's your darling boy Bronny. I don't want to hear that shit. No, it's all steams ahead. Bronny is a bust. How about that? Yeah, say I'm mad. I don't give a damn what you say. Hey, you're not a killer like your daddy. You Bronny James. Yeah, hell yeah. That's the truth. I'm getting too close to my house. Hold on. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers want to play. Y'all want to play I love black people when it's somebody that's famous. When it's Oprah Winfrey, LeBron, Jay-Z, and goddamn the Cardi B and the niggas you like. Now that's all we black and we proud. Nobody want to hear that shit. Y'all phony as hell. You're phony. How can the 55th pick be a bust? Because he took a draft pick from somebody else, you dummy. Fuck is you talking about? Austin Reeves went undrafted. Ginobili, 55th pick. Plenty 55th pick. Any pick in the NBA is a great pick. I don't want to hear that shit. It's about a brotherhood. It's about a fraternity. If anybody can get in the league, they would just get there. There's no 5.5 assist kid in the NBA other than Bronny James. Nobody want to hear that shit. That dream is over. The culture says no, we reject it, and they've always spoke up and rejected things, so we don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear no crying. I don't want to hear no crying. You goddamn right. I took away a pick. It wasn't given by my daddy. My daddy was a murderer. Yeah, you goddamn right. I took a pick. Bronny ain't take shit. It was given. I'm glad you explained that for me. I couldn't explain it no better. I took my goddamn pick and I could take it again. Bronny can't take shit. He got to call his daddy. They don't like that shit. You goddamn right. I took my pick and I can take it again. They got film of me taking a pick. They got 13 years of me taking some shit from a nigga. Line them up. And you gonna think they coming in here and do something. We're gonna send them out of here limping. Ask Jared Jeffries what happened when he thought he was coming out of Indiana and he was gonna take something. Yeah, you gonna walk over, you gonna limp back. Sounds like you crying. I don't give a damn what it sounds like. It sounds like you crying to me. I'm laughing. He getting the same smoke that everybody else get, and now y'all the one crying. This is what everybody get. This is what Oliver Candy, Kwame Brown, Russell Westbrook, this is what everybody else get that put on a professional jersey. Now either do something about it and change it, or shut the fuck up crying about it. I don't want to hear it. Bronny James will get no special treatment from me. I don't give a damn that his daddy is LeBron. His daddy don't play defense, and his daddy a crybaby too. He's a protected crybaby, just like his son. If he didn't get up under Dwayne Wade's nutsack, he wouldn't have had no championship. Don't nobody want to hear this made up ass shit. I told y'all a long time ago, stars are not born, they are created. Whoever's likable, whoever's marketable, whoever the fan favorite, that's who we're going to make a star. That's who we're going to call the chosen one. All you got to do is understand business. You can't say a product is the chosen one and don't put resource and revenue and things behind it. That's called marketing 101. If you call something the chosen one and that's a part of your brand, you basically tied your brand to LeBron James and Bronny. And when you tie your brand to something, you got to make that something work. And that's all I see. I see a flopping ass daddy, a fake flopping ass manufactured career of daddy that, yeah, he'd still be top 10, but he wouldn't be considered no goddamn GOAT. And he does not pass the eye or the smell test for me. I've been around it, nigga. Anybody who really like that, you could feel it when you stand next to him. You get next to LeBron, you don't feel nothing. Them niggas be mad as hell at LeBron. Look at the way Russell Westbrook look at LeBron. Look at the way Anthony Davis look at LeBron. There's plenty of niggas that don't like MJ, but they still respect him. They look at LeBron, it's a lack of respect. Salute to you, Melanie Scott. Yeah, when they look at LeBron, it's a lack of respect. I don't give a fuck who get mad. They can say I'm crying. I'm saying it's the same energy that everybody else got. You tell me when we cared. Tell me when the world cared about when an NBA player, a millionaire, a 4 or 5 millionaire NBA player that's barely even playing. You tell me when we ever gave a fuck. Tell me when we ever gave a fuck. Now, all of a sudden, we so concerned about the feelings of NBA players because it's Bronny James' son. Yeah, right. I don't care. I'm letting you know right now. I don't give a damn. I'm happy that Pooh Sheisty said what he said because a lot of people are thinking it. Not everybody is going with this fake-ass mainstream narrative that this is nepotism when LeBron James don't own the NBA. I know they treat him like he owned the NBA, but put Bronny James' ass up in the office somewhere like they do most Nepo babies. Don't have his ass down there trying to play basketball, no. You need therapy, we all need therapy. Stop crying. You in my chat crying because I'm talking about Bronny and LeBron James. Don't try to mix it into nothing else. I don't got no reason to cry. I don't play basketball. I got no dog in the fight. But I will say this. I'm happy as a bird in the rain and the sunshine. You know why? Because y'all got picks and now you got to deal with the monster that you created. Y'all created this monster of a media. Yeah. And you thought this shit wasn't going to blow back on the people that you like. You thought that you was just going to be able to talk about the po' boys from the hood, talk about your easy targets that don't have fathers, talk about LeVar Ball, talk about everybody else. And now it's your darling LeBron James and his sorry ass, bust ass son, Bronny James. I'm tired of seeing other athletes get destroyed because we're trying to create a narrative for LeBron and Bronny. Don't connect, don't need to be going to the G League without Bronny. Yeah. We're going to say it how it go today, goddamn. Get mad. Who cares? Get mad. Pooh Sheisty said what he said, though. And he said, any one of y'all, fuck you. That's what Pooh Sheisty said. Let me play that Pooh Sheisty real quick. Yeah, let me play that Pooh Sheisty since you crybabies got picks. You talking about the black community. I'm a bust, so is Bronny. Let's see if he laugh like I do. Nobody don't give a fuck about no name, punk. My daddy ain't make me. My daddy was in prison. At least I'm a bust that can take pride in being a bust, because guess what? Whatever name that I got, I created, nigga. His daddy created his name. Don't get mad. Don't cry. Don't cry. Oh, your daddy a killer, but you ain't. You just like Bronny James. Oh, hey, I bet your Bron won't be bopping to that. That's one song a nigga can't play in the locker room. And Bron's so fragile. If I'm the motherfucking the other team, I'm bumping that Pooh Sheisty before every game. Oh, I know how to talk his ass out. He was so sad when he was talking about his mama. I will bump that Pooh Shiesty before every goddamn game. Mm-hmm. Your daddy a killer. You not. You just like Bronny James. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, then y'all want to sit up here and act like y'all pro-black. You motherfuckers ain't pro-black. Fuck every last one of you son bitches on Twitter and all these spaces the way y'all crying about one black man, but you motherfuckers ain't said nothing about all the other many black men, including myself. And guess what? You ain't got to cry for me, but don't say shit to me when I ain't gonna goddamn cry for somebody else. I don't want to hear nothing about no black community now. I sure don't. Yeah, now it's supposed to be black community now, huh? No, he got to go through it. We'll stop it after the next go round. Yeah. We'll stop it after the next go round. After the next black kid go through this, we'll stop it after Bronny. Yeah. We're gonna make sure y'all understand this shit wrong. That y'all was doing this shit to black people for the longest. Y'all idiots are okay with every other black man getting talked about, but when it's Bronny, you hating on a black man. You motherfucker hate on a black man every day. You buy guns with the intention of hating on a black man. You buy cars with the intentions of hating on a black man. I'm gonna stun on this nigga. I'm gonna shoot this nigga. Better not come trying me. That's all you do is buy things and do things in the name of hating on a black man. I don't. I ain't no killer unless it's time to protect myself and my family. I don't run out here in the streets and act like I'm real and I'm a thug, but I'll bust a nigga ass faster than you could goddamn say hi to. And that's anybody. I don't want no problems. I'm just a regular man. But don't come with that pro-black shit now. I don't want to hear it. Y'all fake. Ain't nobody stand up and say nothing. Hey, this ain't right. Black males being talked about like this. Ain't none of y'all say shit. Y'all was telling black males to stop crying. So stop crying when it come to Bronny. Stop crying. I'm not hearing your tears. I'm going to laugh more. Yeah, let's play that Pooh Shiesty again. This is going to bump in my CD all day now. Yeah, Pooh Shiesty ain't scared. Yeah, your daddy a killer, but you ain't you just like Bronny James. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'm supposed to be worried about a junkie that made a song in 2005 that nobody heard. Everybody gonna hear that Pooh Shiesty. Yeah, everybody gonna hear that Pooh Shiesty. The culture said no. The culture said no. The culture said if everybody else can get talked about in this way, so can Bronny James. The culture don't have no picks. Y'all always talking about y'all real. Y'all phony as a $2. Well, $2 bills is real. Your phony is a $4 bill. Ain't no such thing. You always talking about we don't got no picks. Anybody can get it. Well, then Bronny can get it too. Or we need to cut the bullshit out from all together. Which one is it? Is you real? Is you real or we gonna cut this shit out all together? Because if you real, Bronny can get it just like anybody else. Now I'm gonna drop the link so I can stand on what I say. I'm gonna drop the link because I stand on what I say. Stars are not born, they're created. And I'm not giving Bronny James a pass because y'all crying about it now. It would have been great for LeBron. I don't like this image that y'all depicting us black males. He knew he had sons coming through there, but no, he knew he had the protection of the live media. He thought that he was going to bring his son up in there and then tell y'all a lie, control the narrative, and There's an unhealthy push for Bronny James to make it. Why does he have to play basketball? Why does Bronny James have to make it? Y'all don't feel that? It feels like Bronny James has to make it, or it's a letdown. Kid make $5 million already, but they got some unhealthy thing where it feels like this kid has to make it in basketball, or he let his whole father, the NBA, the lineage down. Why? Is it because all that goddamn jersey sale money that he make? Is that why somebody would incentivize creating a narrative that LeBron James is a good player because of all the jersey sale money? And these commentators get up there and say it. Yes, nepotism. Yeah, we do anything for money. Money rules all. Shit, it's not my fault. I'll do it too. It's about money. Shame on you. If my son ain't better than the next man, my son got to come sit his ass down and work on his game. And that ain't no knock to my son. You just not finna skip no line just because you my boy. You got to earn this shit. LeBron James from the hood, he ain't make it just goddamn just taking shit from nobody. He had to earn it. Unless his was skipped too, because he damn sure took that all-star from, he damn sure took a selection from Carmelo Anthony. So who knows? I don't believe nothing no more that big business behind. Gil's Arena show #1 until he get his own show on YouTube and it ain't shit. Low lights get more views than him. No knock on low light. But how is it that Gilbert Arenas the #1 sports show on Gil's Arena, but then on playback, he don't get more views than a guy that never played basketball? Make this shit make sense to me. Is all these niggas just pushed by white folks and pretending like they all that? Is that why they always in front of Negroes' face acting like they just the best thing since sliced bread? Because they know they ain't shit for real? How? Somebody got to explain this made up shit to me. How can Gilbert Arenas be #1 on Gil's Arena, but then on playback, he's already kicked off a playback because he can't get over 800 views? Can't get over 2,000 views. Please explain this made up shit to me. And when I say it's all rigged and I say y'all already in metaverse, everybody want to get mad at me and say Kwame just angry. Kwame just angry, but they can't explain this shit to me. I don't want to be angry. I want somebody to come up here and explain to me, how can somebody be #1 on one station when they pushed by a major, but then when they get off on their own, they can't break 2,000 views? Go look at it. Look at it on playback. Low light, again, no respect on low, no disrespect on low. He does a great job. But Gilbert Arenas is the #1 show. When he around a major, how come it doesn't translate when he by himself? If stars ain't born, if stars are born and they're not created, how come his little light ain't shining everywhere he go? Who is this? Steven? Yeah, let me put an overlay up. I ain't trusting nobody that's acting like they showing their face, but they laying in the bed with a camera and they can easily slide something down. I'm not trusting that. Let me put an overlay up. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, we can't do that. Go ahead, Steven Johnson. You on the show?
Yes, sir.
What's up?
KB, man. I think you need a little therapy, my brother. I know they beat you up over the years, but you ain't a bust.
All right, all
But you
right,
can't
okay,
have a
okay.
heart.
Listen. This is what we doing. I said for somebody to come up
Hmm.
here and explain to me how Gilbert Arenas is #1 on his podcast with a major behind him, but he's not when he's on low life. Your personal opinion about me really don't matter. That right there
Oh
really
no, no.
ain't that really ain't for a show right now. Like whatever you think personally, that's cool. But we talking
Mm,
about what we see in the news media. Do you not see that?
I see it.
So why is Bronny James, why does it seem like he has to play basketball?
I don't think he has to. But it is what it is, and His dad is the plug. Sometimes that's how it go, man. We didn't have that leverage coming up, but that's how it is nowadays. And we should be saluting that, not pointing it out because it's happening in the NFL. There's GMs out here that the baton was passed to the family. They don't the Lakers itself. These people don't know nothing about running the
What it
team.
sounds like is that you jealous of white people. That's what it sounds like.
No,
Because you
no,
keep
that
talking about it's happening in the NFL. Who is it happening to? White men? Come here, Order.
sure, yes, yes, that's what's
So,
happening with.
what you're saying is two
Mm,
wrongs make it right, is what you're saying. Because the only time I've seen two negatives make a positive is in geometry. So, are
okay.
you describing that because white men have done some things, then you say it's okay for black people to do it?
Well, it's a leg up. That's how I see it. Like, we got an opportunity to push someone up ahead, then we try to support that, that's how I see that. That's what I'm saying. Not so
So
much
if
that
Carmelo
okay, white.
Anthony, so if
Mhm.
Carmelo Anthony, a black man, lose out for another black man to go up, that's a leg up.
Hey, no, I feel you what you're saying there, but uh, hey, man, let the best man win. That's how it is. Like, hey, your daddy paved the way for you to have the opportunity to fill a slot, and somebody else may be better than you. But hey, because your dad is the king, come on. So the
That's
same thing is
blasphemy.
like,
There's
hey,
only one
your
king, and
dad is
that's
the
Lord and
GM.
Savior Jesus Christ. How old are you, sir, by the way?
54.
You're 54 years old, and you're
Yes,
saying a
sir.
man who's 40 years old is your king. Well, who taught you this
I said the
brainwash shit?
king of basketball, man. You
How,
come on.
how
We
is he
don't
the
have no
king of
kings in
anything? There's
America.
no. I didn't hear
We
you
don't
say
have
the king
kings
of
in America,
basketball.
my brother.
Hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. I didn't hear
Mhm.
you say the king of basketball. We can rewind it. You
We
said
only
LeBron James is the
LeBron
king.
James is known as the king, not the king of anything else other than
A
basketball.
king to
So
who?
you know
He's
what
not
it is.
known as the king to me. He's known as LeBron James to me. I
I
don't look
said
at him as a king. I
known as
said
that.
known as the king to who? To whom?
What is his name? King James, right?
His name is
LeBron
LeBron Ramon James.
LeBron King James is what we call him, right?
That's what you call him. I don't call him that. Is what I'm trying to get you to understand.
How many of you don't call him that?
I don't. I don't. It's only one of me.
I'm just saying the self-proclaimed name. Just like your name is Kwame Brown.
That's not
His
a
pro
self-proclaimed name. That's my legal name, Kwame Brown.
Okay. Well, we don't have to get into semantics of that. I'm just
I'm
saying
not
he
trying to
comes
get into semantics. I'm saying you bit the apple of calling a grown man a king, and you're older than this man, and he's the king of what? You're saying he's the king of basketball? That's just an opinion. So you don't have to share. You don't have to force your ideology and opinions on me. I do not think he's the king, and I have several reasons why I don't think he's the king. But I just
Mhm.
want to talk about this media brainwashing. Now,
Okay.
you sound like a guy that participated and talked about other black men in the sport of basketball in a barbershop fashion. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So why is it such a bad thing when we talk about Bronny James in the same fashion?
No, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm saying that you shouldn't really beat him up about it. You know what
Who's
I
beating
mean?
him up? Who's beating
Oh,
him up? I'm saying,
you're beating him up.
okay, because I'm beating him up because I said he's not good enough and he should have never made it to the NBA. That's beating him up.
We all know that.
So you're
We all
saying you
we all
know
know
he's
what
not
it
good enough.
is. We
So wait, so you're
Go
saying
ahead.
that you know he's not good enough to make it to the NBA, and you're
Yes.
okay with that. So you're okay with Quincy Oliveri, another black man who had to leave because you want to see LeBron James and Bronny succeed.
Yes. Yes.
So so it's not about a black thing with you. It's about
No.
who we like.
I'm about the leverage of our community. Yes. That's what I'm about.
So LeBron James is of whose community, and Quincy is not.
Well, I don't know Quincy. I do know
You
Bronny
don't know
James.
LeBron.
No, I know of, not not know personally. You don't even know LeBron personally. So, but and you're talking about him. So we're talking about know of, not
How
knowing
do
them
you not? How
personally.
do you know I don't know LeBron? I know LeBron more than you do.
Well, we're not doing that comparison. We're just saying you don't know him. You
No, we
know
were
of
saying you
him.
don't know him because you said you don't know Quincy. So I was trying to make the example that you don't know LeBron either.
No, I know of LeBron. I don't know of Quincy. That's what I'm saying.
So what do you know of LeBron that you don't know of Quincy? Because
No,
only
I
thing you
only
know
know
about
I
LeBron is
know
on
of
TV.
I know of LeBron's accolades and what he's done. I don't know nothing of Quincy. So who you're talking about there, he may be far better than Bronny James. But
So you
at
say
this
you're 55 or 50?
54.
You're 54. So you look at LeBron James' accomplishments as some sort of accomplishment for the black community and not his own.
No, I'm recognizing his own accomplishments, LeBron's own accomplishments, not anything else. You know what I mean? I look at the fact that he's never cheated the game. That
You
he,
don't think so?
I know so, brother. You know that too. This man don't
Well,
cheat the
I
game,
can't.
dog.
I'm saying you said he never cheated the game, and I asked, did you think so? Because I'm going somewhere with it. So you don't think so? I think he cheated the
No, I
game.
don't think so.
I
How is that?
100% know. I 100% know LeBron James cheated the game.
You would know that better than me. So how did he
How did he
cheat?
cheat the game? By
How
allowing his
does he cheat
son,
the game?
to play a game that he's not worthy to play. That's cheating the game. You have to stay true to the
Okay.
game. You play this game to compete, not for accolades. When they first rolled the ball out to me, they said to me, compete and have fun. Compete
Mm,
at the highest
mm,
level, have fun, and make sure you don't have a letdown for your teammates. That's what
mm.
this game is about. It's about competing. And
Okay.
LeBron James took away that competition when he gave it to his son. Don't no man challenge their young prince and their young lion by giving him anything. You said LeBron James is a king. You go look back at all kings. Those princes used to have to go out to battle. They used to have to be battle tested to be worthy enough to be the king's son. LeBron James did not allow his son to go do the grind and the grunt work like Carmelo Anthony, like the rest of these guys who got Carlos Boozer, like the rest of these guys that got sons that didn't try to overhype their name over their talent. They lied so much about Bronny. They said the kid was taller than what he is. Turns out the boy is barely even 6'2". They said this kid was like 6'3", 6'4".
Mm,
Take
okay.
his shoes off, he's like 6'1" and a quarter. This is a
Okay.
shame.
Yeah, okay, so he's my height. But guess what? Even when I play ball, like if I was 6'2", they would say I'm 6'3", 6'4". You know that's how it was back in the day. So it may not
No,
be
I
like
don't.
that now. Oh,
I'm
come
not. I'm
on,
not.
man.
You're
Come
older than
on.
me, brother.
Come on, man.
I
You
know.
know
I'm
that,
being
dude.
respectful. I'm being respectful. You're
Uh-huh.
14. You're older than me. You're a decade
Yeah.
older than me.
So yeah, I'm telling you, that's how it was, man. If I'm 6'2", I was listed as 6'3".
Okay.
And
Well,
a whole lot of players was like that, man. That they would say, okay, even D Wade, he's might be listed at 6'4", 6'5". D Wade, my height, man. I didn't
but we still
stood
agree on
stand
the
by
fact.
that man.
But we still agree on the fact that in basketball is about competition and
Sure,
camaraderie and having
sure,
fun. It's not about accolades. Is that true?
true.
When you were taught to play this game, did they say go out and get all the accolades you can get? Did they say that to
No,
you?
no.
What did they tell you?
Play hard, have fun.
Okay, so if you told your son that, son, you could do anything in this world as long as you respect this game, you play hard, you have fun, and you went out and you drilled your son every day, all day. You're up late. You
Hmm.
took off work. You paid for his road trips. You paid for his sneakers, and he gets to a point where it's time to make it. He has better numbers than Bronny James. And Bronny
Hmm.
James make it and your son don't. What do you look your son in the eye and tell him? It's okay, son. I'm with Bronny James because we want leverage in the black community. That's what you tell him?
No, I'm gonna say, son, you got cheated, man, because this kid ain't better than you, but his dad is top shelf, and his dad was able to open up a lane that I couldn't open for you. You know what I mean? So respectfully, we're gonna have to look at that as, hey, maybe this is opening up a new leverage, a new lane where now we owning teams. Now we're creating a new league, different things. So maybe that's where that. So sometimes, no, we all can't get the leg up, even though, hey man, I might be better than you in XYZ, but since everybody know you and don't know me, oh man, we're gonna roll with Kwame instead of Steve. Oh, but the
So
Kwame don't know shit about XYZ. Oh well,
So
nigga,
hold
we
on,
willing to
don't
take the chance
filibuster.
with
We
him.
got to break down what you said. Let's not
Sure.
filibuster. Because
All right.
what you said as a man, you telling
Mhm.
me after you took time off of work, after you paid for shoes, you're gonna tell your son that basically, son, I wasn't a good enough father. So go look up to LeBron. Your daddy wasn't shit. That's why you couldn't make it. That don't even make any
No,
sense.
not even that your daddy wasn't shit. Just your daddy ain't shit next to LeBron James.
What
So
does
I
it
don't
have?
have the power that that man has.
What does it have to do with the daddies? The sons are playing the game. This is
Boy,
why
that's power.
LeBron. This is
You
why
gotta
LeBron.
respect the power, Kwame.
Now you're
And
interrupting
that's
every two
that's where
seconds.
you're disturbed because
Now you're interrupting every 2 seconds.
go ahead. I'm my
This
bad,
is
my bad. Go ahead.
the two sons are playing the game. This is
Mm.
where LeBron cheated the game because he inserted himself to help his son. That's cheating the game. If I can fight
You
and
think
my
so?
son can, hold on, brother. If I
Mm.
can fight and my son can't fight, I gotta teach my son how to fight. I don't go down and jump a kid to help my son fight and say, shit, and motherfucker gotta learn. I'm the bad motherfucker. I got the power. No. This is a weakling mentality that we're teaching everybody. And you're trying to pawn it off as the dad is so great. His daddy might not have been shit. How did we know his daddy was so great? His daddy ran up under Dwayne Wade to get a championship. His daddy is running from accusations from not only Kevin Garnett, but he's running from accusations of Chael Sonnen. He's never. If somebody come out and said Michael Jordan cheated the game, everybody in the sports media talk about it. Chael
Mm.
Sonnen said LeBron James not only he specified the drugs that he is alleging that LeBron James is on, he specified that they have the same drug dealer. Now let me ask you this:
Mm.
why aren't you in any sports media concerned with that?
Why am I not, or why am I?
Yeah, why are you in any other sports media not concerned with that? As if we don't see a 41-year-old still running 94 feet and dunking.
Right, tear shit up at 41. Hey, hey man, the game's to be sold, not told. So he got some type of power and leverage that's not being exposed. That
Now, what does
man,
power and leverage got to do with his hamstrings not tearing and his recovery time and how he can play at 41 years old? What does that have to do with power and leverage?
oh well, that his power and leverage that's not being exposed.
So you feel like it's something that's not being exposed, but you said he never cheated the game?
Well, maybe. Hey, I'm saying he ain't never cheated the game. He's showing up. He don't do no what you call that shit? You know, when they sit out for a game or two, like tanking or resting type thing. Yeah, press conferences and different things like that. Now he step up to the plate. He's an ambassador for the game, not even on the court, but off the court. You know what I mean? He never gave you the community a black eye by
Okay,
acting
so
belligerent or anything like that.
what
As far as
community
what
do
I'm
you
saying is
speak of?
cheating again.
What community do you speak of, and what could LeBron do to give the community a black eye?
Hey, my brother, you guys were taxed heavily. You feel me? So even if like you made 15 million, you wasn't seeing all that, man. You're getting
I know,
smacked
but
with
you're like
tax.
filibustering. I'm asking you specific questions. You just said LeBron James never gave the community a black eye. What community? Black community, white community? You talking about black community?
Yeah, sure, black community, yes.
Okay, what can LeBron do to give the black community a black eye?
Oh, by going out there and embarrassing us, man. Going out there, touching kids or throwing people through a fucking bar window or
So let me
selling
see.
drugs or doing betting on games and shaving points or anything like that. That's what I'm talking about, bro. As far
Okay,
as
so if LeBron James go bet on games or go throw somebody through a window or go do any of the things that you just said, that ain't gonna have a motherfucking thing to do with me.
Well, hey man, you may feel that way, but the stigma is still there. Like, man, we trying to give these black people a leg up, and look how they do. Next thing you know, you're giving them
So
something. Now they
now
buying.
somebody gave LeBron a leg up. He didn't work for it because if he never cheated the game, then ain't nobody gave him shit. LeBron
Oh
James
man, you
gave a
you
lot of
know what
money.
I'm
Hold
saying.
on.
You trying to
No,
play
no,
with
no, no, no,
words,
no, no, no,
man.
no, no, no. Hold on. You interrupted me. I didn't interrupt you. LeBron James wasn't given a damn thing. LeBron
I know he
James,
earned it.
hold on. LeBron James make a lot of money for the white folks that's paying him. LeBron James is making 51 or 52 million dollars this year. What they're going to make off of LeBron is three times, four times more than that this season. They probably already made all the money back from LeBron's first 3 years in LA that they're paying him now on this contract. They already made that contract money back in the first 3 years.
Okay.
So they don't. LeBron James didn't get. They didn't give him anything. So I'm confused on like where you're going with your message and what you're trying to say.
I'm not just saying LeBron. I'm saying all man. Once you recognize that, hey man, we're playing in their field. It's not. Oh, even though the league can be predominantly black, this is still a white owned league. You can tell that just by the GMs and different things that run the organization. That tells you enough that you are playing on
But
their
what does
field.
that have to do with anything that it's a white owned league? Like you own your own business?
Okay, well that's what I'm saying. They
I'm
gave
asking, do you
this
do you
giving
own
you
your
an
own business?
opportunity.
Do you own your own business?
I do, yes.
You do. So you never work for a white company.
Sure.
So did you ever go to work and say, "Shit, this white company, I got to goddamn, I'm feeling the oppression. This white company, I got to get the hell up out of here."
No,
Or did
never.
you just do your job and get the
I
fuck
just
on?
did my job. Yeah, sure. I just
That's
did my
probably
job.
what LeBron is doing too. He still
Yeah,
didn't
but
answer a
what's the
question about
point
the
of
white
that? What are
man
you
having
what,
the same drug dealer. They're not going to answer that question. They just going to filibuster. He's not going to
Kwame,
answer that question.
Kwame,
answer
you
what
So
gotta,
question?
I,
Kwame,
the
you gotta.
question was, you said LeBron James never cheated the game. There is a white man named Chael Sonnen
I
who
know,
is
MMA.
eh, who is not only a cheat himself, so he checked all boxes. It takes one to know one. You ever heard of that phrase? It takes one to know one.
Yep.
He checked that box. He's already outed other people that he was right about. And then he made an emphatic statement saying the drugs that LeBron was allegedly on, coupled with the fact that he says he knows the drug dealer. Now, why isn't no one talking about that?
Well, the NBA is putting a blanket over them, keeping them safe.
Why?
The moment they want to say, "Hey, the heck with you, LeBron," guess what? They expose them, just like your boy Shannon Sharp. Oh man, you all good with us until it's like, oh, you getting a little cocky. Hold up, white girl, come on up here and expose Buddy. So these
Okay,
type
but
of things happen. So
Jacob Woods, can you explain to me why they're saying what they're saying though?
I believe that they're trying to protect him. They've been doing this since, like you
yes,
said,
sir.
since he's been into the league, got in the
Yes,
league.
sir.
No,
Hmm.
I'm not saying it in that way. I'm talking about the media is protecting LeBron.
The media is protecting LeBron. Yes, sir.
Hold on,
But
brother. You gotta let
ain't
him
that
land his
cheating the
plane.
game?
Well, this is not a rap concert. We don't need ad libs. Let the brother land his plane because he might be saying something different while you saying yes, sir. Go
They
ahead,
gave
Jacob.
him. He had the name Chosen One before he even took any shot in the league. They projected. I used to play AAU basketball. I'm from Florida. I played basketball, AAU basketball in Florida. When I was
Mm.
coming up, I heard about Amari Stoudemire. I heard about Kwame Brown. I didn't hear about LeBron James like that in the
How old are
AAU
you?
circuit. Not, I'm 42 today.
Okay,
So
that your era.
yeah, for sure. So I didn't
Mhm.
hear about LeBron. I heard about LeBron James on TV. When you play AAU basketball, you heard about big names because you was going to these tournaments all around. You was hearing about names in the streets, basically. I've
Mhm.
seen LeBron James for the first time on TV, so I'm like, I used to always wonder, I'm like, how did he get this media coverage so early when all these other kids I know playing, doing their thing, they haven't gotten that. So to me, it's been something that's been projected behind him a long time ago, and protecting him with this steroid thing, with this Balco thing.
Mm.
Nobody's talking about it.
Mm.
you didn't talk about it. You didn't say anything about it. You didn't ask the question either. But um, it's a lot more things. My thoughts will come to me in a second. I'm on this
But
swagger
my
today.
my 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 thoughts is that they want to make this a. It's like they took everything about Jordan and said we're gonna clean this up about you. We had our little thing with Jordan. Jordan was the face of the league. And then when Jordan leave, 2 years later, LeBron comes in. And then now they're like, okay, we're gonna clean this kid to the image to the T. Nothing's ever gonna come out about this kid. To the point to where they think it's so outlandish if LeBron tried to get a thick white girl in the DM. Oh my God, he got Savannah. There's no goddamn way he gonna cheat on Savannah. He ain't trying to talk to these bitches. It's like, y'all just don't get it.
I felt this way when
Yeah.
his rookie year because I felt like if anything, it should have been a split rookie of the year. They just gave it to LeBron, and I think Carmelo took his team from a losing record to a winning record that year. I mean, so that right there
Took him to the playoffs.
raised right there you go. That right there raised my eyebrows about like why they just giving him everything off the
Are
rip.
you? Well, it sounds like y'all speaking to my point.
Not only the giving this everything, right? Now let me ask you this: if y'all would have just heard, with no name involved, that an NBA player got in the DM of a chick, would y'all think that's so outlandish and so far fetched to believe?
Hell no.
No.
But when they say LeBron James did it, oh my God. It's like, bitch, you crazy. LeBron would never do something like that. He got Savannah. I don't give a damn how fine a woman is. What happened to the old school rules? There used to be a saying for every attractive woman, there's a man tired of sleeping with her. But for some reason, none of the old school rules seem to apply to LeBron. This is when I know things don't smash, they don't pass the smell test for me.
So what kind of king doesn't have multiple women if you were king?
Hello, hello. Say it again.
What
What?
kind
What
of
is the
king does
purpose of being a king without concubines?
Man,
Hello.
all I know is you're proving my point. Where I said that the league and the
What?
media is protecting LeBron
But you
James.
don't have a point because we all are saying
That
that.
is the
That,
point, man.
sir,
That
that is not
he's
the
being
point.
protected.
Sir, in order to understand something, you don't just point out what we all know. You gotta ask the who, the why, the what, the when. Now that you pointed it out, when I get to the why are they doing it? Guess what you say? I don't know. They just been doing it. They just been protecting him. Why are they doing it? If you can't articulate that, just say that.
Why? Can you articulate why they're doing it?
Absolutely. But in order for me to do so, you got to stop talking so much. You either are afraid to say the why or you don't know the why. But just pointing out that they're protecting him, I think we all can agree that they're protecting LeBron. Do you have anything to offer up on the why? Why is he not suing Chael Sonnen?
You're asking the question. We want you to tell us why are they?
So you want me to ask and tell?
Tell us why, man. We listening. Tell us why they
I
are
was going
protecting
around the
LeBron.
panel. I'll go last. You tell me why you think that all of this protection is for one player.
Hey, I'm just like my man. Like he said, he never heard of LeBron. Me neither. Until like later on, he was in the
No,
spotlight.
I'm
So I
saying I
want to
didn't
know
hear
why.
LeBron because of protection because I feel like they was building something up to do something with be the face of the league. Now they're trying to build. They have to keep LeBron in basically till they find a new face of the league. Ja Morant messed that up with this gun
Yup.
thing. Um, I'm saying you're saying I don't understand the way you're talking about it. I'm talking about it in a totally different way. I'm saying that LeBron shouldn't be even considered in the GOAT. They propped him up to be the GOAT. How,
Well, you
where,
going
when?
somewhere else with goat. I
No,
want to know why
I'm
they're
All
just
right. Well,
protecting him.
there's a
I'll
whole
tell
bunch of
you why I think.
Don't
I'll
go
tell
goat
you.
yet. Tell me
Okay,
why
hold
they're
on.
there's
I'll
a
protecting
whole
tell
bunch
you
of
LeBron.
different
why I think
levels.
they're protecting LeBron. I think they're protecting LeBron because they always go get someone from the hood who doesn't have a father who's easily manipulated. They tried it with me, but we wasn't going for this. My mama's a black woman. She's the only one that did everything. She could do no wrong. My mama said, we're going to reject that theory. If you notice, the top NBA players, you don't know who the fuck their daddies are. And if you do find out who their daddies are, they always show you the most negative thing about them. They always paint them. They'll bring out a daddy when it's a bad light. They'll bring out the mama. She could have been a crackhead. She could have been whatever. They still gonna bring her out and say this is the reason why this boy is here. She could be totally not the reason why. It could have been mentor. It could have been coaches. It could have been whoever else. But they're gonna say it was his black mama. So that's one of the reasons why, because they're easily controlled. Number two, LeBron James is going to be a company man. LeBron James don't do business with you Negroes that always idolizing LeBron. How many black YouTubers space has LeBron been on? Has LeBron sat on Gil's Arena and all these people that's been jockstrap sniffing LeBron? Has he sat on Shannon Sharp? No, he went on Pat McAfee, and his homeboy is doing a show with Max Kellerman, white men, and he knows how to keep his business going. Now, let me ask you this. LeBron James, somebody got an echo in the background. They need to turn it off, please. Now, LeBron James is 40, 41. Hold on, everybody go on mute that's not talking, please. So, LeBron James is 40, 41 years old. He was kneeling down a couple of years ago doing this Black Lives Matter thing. How does that make any sense? When the league is almost 80%, 75, 80% black, and you guys have a problem and you're making all the money and you got most of the say so, why the fuck are you kneeling down with your fist in the air as a symbol? Why not set a set of rules like Kyrie and all those guys were trying to do? Why are you kneeling down when you got the motherfucking money already? What are you kneeling down for? You want to prove that Black Lives Matter? Why are you not setting up with your teammates to build black communities in America? Y'all got the money. So I think it's all about being easily controlled. He's going to do what they say do, and then you guys are going to idol worship him while he do nothing for your hood or your community. He doesn't do anything for you, but you idol worship him.
Is he
And that's
allowed
my
to do
belief.
that?
Bro,
Is he allowed to just
let me
give
let me
money to the black community like that?
Is he allowed to do
yeah,
what?
Just
yeah,
disperse money to the black community or anybody just like that? Are you guys
yeah,
allowed to do that?
Why
yes.
would
My
why would
majority, my bad.
anybody disperse money to the black community? That don't even make no sense. What I'm talking about
No,
is
you
not,
just said it. You said
sir.
he's
You
not
cutting me
building
off in the
homes
middle of
in the
my
black
answer, sir.
community.
You gotta control your emotions. I said
No, you
nothing
said
about,
it. You said it. You said
sir.
he's
I
not
need you to
doing
stop
something.
talking for a second. I'm gonna drop you off the panel. I'm trying to say what I said, and you want to sit up here and tell me what I said. LeBron James don't have to disperse money out to nobody. Just like no white man has to disperse money out to the white community. What men should do is build in their community. There's a white flex space that has shopping plazas that's controlled by a white man in almost every community. And we have a bunch of rich black athletes. How many shopping centers do they own? How many flex spaces do they own that they're giving out restaurants to black owned businesses? How many apartment buildings do they own? Rollo, a former drug dealer, is building up apartments for single parent homes right here in Atlanta. And your favorite athletes that you idol worship, they don't do Jack Judy, but give you a symbol of fucking hope. And you sit back at 54 and eat it up and talk over a man that know what the fuck he talking about.
I just asked you a question.
I'm not asking LeBron to give black money to black people. That's vagabond shit. I'm asking LeBron, just like I do, create jobs in the community that you serve. You can create jobs all across the fucking world. That's better than kneeling down and sitting on your motherfucking ass. Why wait on the white daddy government to create jobs that they're giving us millions of dollars that we can create on our own? I give out jobs and I'm supposedly a bust. I'm in the hood and I'm in the community more than LeBron James. You gonna see me at your local Walmart, your Home Depot, and every fucking where you go as a normal man. Cause guess what? I'm just a man. And we all are just men. So why aren't these men building the community that you keep talking about so much?
I asked the
Bro,
question. I said, are y'all allowed to do that?
We men, we allowed to do it. I don't even understand your language. That sounds like some coward
Are
shit.
you?
Are we
Does
allowed?
hey,
the NBA
Are
Kwame,
we
permit
just
you
just
to
allowed? That don't
just
even make sense.
disperse
just
funds like that? That's what I'm
just
asking you.
giving
Sir,
me
I
an
reject
example,
your
bro. Just
question.
real
They
quick.
they
Just
they
get
send money to our account. Grown men are
Okay.
allowed to put monies up a stripper's ass, but they're not allowed to buy some land and build a building on it. What you saying don't even make no fucking sense.
Uh, the reason why I said that is because I know Ramil Robinson personally, and there was certain
What does
shit
your
he just was.
anecdotal experience got to do with the things that you're saying out of your mouth? You're not making any sense. The
Kwame,
NBA
just give me
direct
an
Man,
deposit.
well, you wouldn't even let
The
me
N,
finish. He just
sir,
started talking
sir,
when I was
sir,
gonna. Man, shut the fuck
sir,
up, bitch,
sir,
nigga.
brother, brother, sir. I know you crashing out because you
brother.
hurt. The NBA sends money to these grown men accounts. What would stand in their way to go set up an LLC, set up a business deal, buy a flex space or buy some land, build a flex space where you have multiple unit storefronts and put people in it? Who's stopping them from doing business in America? Is there a law that stops that? Were you saying the word allow? Is there a law that stops men from doing that?
But Kwame, just real quick, respectfully, bro. Shout out, man. Just give me an example, man. Since the Bron sexuality kicking in, and this brother's really, really bothered.
He triggered.
Jalen Rose built schools already, right, in his neighborhood. Michael Jordan has gave, I don't know, hundreds of millions of dollars, and he actually think he recently built a hospital in his community, right? Stuff like that. Boys and Girls Club, all these different things. These people can give money to, and like he said, they create foundations, quote unquote, just for that. So if he wanted to strictly go back to Akron, Ohio, and build that place up and bring it out of poverty, which I'm pretty sure that whole area, Cleveland and Akron, is extremely impoverished, he could do it. But like he said, he's not trying to do that. That's why he's in his gated community, away from you niggas that's out here crashing out over him.
And don't even know him.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
He's sitting up on my panel cursing and being disrespectful because he want us to subscribe to an ideology that you start a question of, are we allowed to do something? That goes against every fiber of me as a man. Nigga, give me freedom or give me death. What the fuck you mean I'm allowed to do something?
How old
They're
is
Man,
this?
sending
I
the
was
money
asking
to.
the question, my brother. I was
Okay,
asking
your
the question.
question don't make sense, and you was very quiet when the other brother was talking. So I'm gonna remove you from the stage while I'm talking. Don't nobody want to hear your crybaby tone while I'm speaking. Nobody, especially not me. Now, again, you can't be articulate. You just want to be contrary. Now, I asked you a question because I answered your question. I said that they deposit the money in LeBron James' account, direct deposit. In my account, direct deposit. I can take said money, put it up a stripper's ass, throw it in the garbage, burn it, spend it on cars, do whatever I want to do with it. Is there a law that's stopping me from creating an LLC, getting a construction loan or an attorney and creating the land that I want to be a part of? Is there anything stopping that? I'm gonna bring you back to the stage.
Yeah, I was asking a question. Before I can even finish, you started
All
talking.
right, man, I'm going on mute. He just want to argue.
Go ahead, man. Explain. You got the flow.
Damn, he there? Am I
Yeah,
tripping?
he's there. He's only going to talk while I'm talking. So that's why I'm going on mute to show you that this is what he's up here for.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know you was talking to me. Every time I start talking, you talk over me. Yeah, I was asking the question. I said, are you guys allowed to even do that? Are you allowed to even just disperse funds?
He
Like
answered the
within
question
your
already,
community if,
OG.
if you wanted
He
to.
told you yes. So he asked you the question. So now it's your turn
Yeah,
to answer
yeah,
his
after
question.
the
He
fact.
asked you.
Hmm.
Yeah, so can you answer his question?
What question he asked me?
He said you could put the money up a stripper's ass. He said you could do whatever you want with
You
the
can
money. Why
burn it.
wouldn't
You
they
can do
be able to
whatever
go
you
buy
want it. So
land?
what? Yeah. So why would you not be able to disperse funds to whatever community or whatever cause you wanted to disperse your money to?
Oh, well, that's why I was asking the question. Are you allowed? And then after he cut me off, he started explaining it. What else is there to say?
But he said, like, yes, you can. You can do what he said. Players
Yes.
go to the strip
Okay,
club. They
so
do
what
whatever
else
they
do I
want,
have
buy
to say?
jewelry.
Well, we don't know. You was crashing out. That was the whole purpose of this little experiment we're doing right now. This social experiment we're doing. You crashed out and you started talking crazy and reckless because he was simply trying to explain it to you in an analogy.
Well, I could barely even get the question out before he started speaking over me. So I let
Nah,
him
he
have
definitely
it.
got
didn't
He,
get it all the
he
way out, bro.
explained
No,
it
no,
in
no.
full. He explained
Yeah.
it in full. And so now there's nothing else to ask on that. The question is yes, that you can do whatever you want, then what else could I say about it other than, okay, then they're not doing it. From my understanding, they wasn't allowed to just do it like that. That they couldn't just
Okay,
go and
okay. Let me
support their
ask you this:
communities
who
like that.
gave you that understanding?
Ramil Robinson,
So, who is Ramil Robinson?
former NBA player.
So,
Well,
Ramil Robinson said to you, "What?
That they can't just give out funds like that. That they can't just uh build a y'all got like some type of tax exemptions that if you don't spend a certain amount within a time frame, but then the monies can't just go to, oh well, I want to build this community center over here. I want to give my brother 20,000. I want to give all these
huh?
people 10,000 each or 5,000. That's like not allowed or some shit.
Huh?
So
So,
that's why I was asking the question
where
as
is?
you as an NBA player. I was
Do you
asking you that.
know where Ramil Robinson is right now?"
In prison, nigga, of course. I said I know him personally.
Hey, brother, I'm gonna need you to do this. Do me one favor. Have I called you out of your name? I'm gonna need for you to calm down. Now, again, once again, we have no way of confirming this outlandish story of, hold on, somebody's making a bunch of noise. What is going on here, people? All right. Now, once again, we have no way of knowing if this man is telling the truth of his story because Ramirez in prison, go figure, because there is no law on the books that state that any person can't go do business in the real world. So it makes no sense. So to come up here at 54 years old and tell me what some former NBA player said that's in prison, you might want to not listen to that story no more. That does not
Well,
make any sense.
hence to me asking the question, are y'all allowed to? Because
Again,
that's what
that
I was
makes no
told.
sense.
So
Why don't
that's
you
why
use your
I asked.
common
And
sense?
I don't see it from any other NBA
Sir.
player
All right,
doing
I'm
it.
done
So
with this experiment. I'm done with this experiment. This nigga talk more than he listen. He doesn't make any sense. You're 54 years old. An average 54-year-old man that's doing business in the real world would have said, "Yo, what you saying don't make no fucking sense." There's no law. What's stopping you from getting an attorney, a real estate attorney, finding a piece of land, doing business in America, and creating a strip mall? What's stopping you from doing that? He wants to act like there's some bigger overarching theory that NBA players can't do that. But they can go to the strip club. They can go spend money, 400,000 on a Rolls Royce. They can hire entourages to go shoot at people, but they can't seem to do anything positive because the NBA won't allow it. And that makes sense to a 54-year-old man to say. Jesus wept.
Hey, respectfully, who is Ramiro Robinson?
Nobody knows.
I'm pretty good on my NBA history. I don't recall that name.
King Meats, you got to check your history about me, dummy. I bought property up the street from the Georgia Dome. I bought and sold.
yeah.
I buy and sell commercial real estate. I give single black mothers homes at a lower discount where I used to. I'm moving away from that shit 'cause that's a
Yeah.
headache. But I'm still doing it a little bit, but I'm not going to do as much as I used to do. But I definitely do. So again, if this bus can do it on a small scale, because remember, when they call you a bus, who wants to work with a bus? Who wants to work with a guy they said lazy and don't know how to do dry cleaning? Who want to work with that? So a guy that overcome all that and do it on his own everything outright, no. That's the guy that you want to tell that you can't do something? That makes no sense.
Hard
Nathan, the
take.
reason why I'm not bringing you on stage because I don't feel like arguing. I don't feel like going over somebody coughing and making noise on the background. So Nathan, I'm not bringing you up for this basketball conversation. Steve, you gonna have to sit in the back. You too emotional. not bringing you back up for this basketball conversation or this real life conversation. Uh, People who don't know how to respect their host and keep their mics on mute and not cough, laugh, or do certain things, you won't be invited to certain conversations. This is serious to me. This ain't about no joke. This ain't no plan to me. Nigga, when y'all say like Bronny James got pressure, that's no pressure. We talking about pressure of going back to the hood. It's guys I know from New York that in DC that came and got a tryout and got to the last day, and a big man got hurt, and the only reason why they got cut is because they needed a power forward, a bigger body, because they didn't have enough power forwards to go into the preseason. That's the only way. So when I get the chance to watch grown men do everything right and still don't make it, and you want me to respect this Bronny James experience, I can't. I seen grown man cry for this shit that did everything right. I seen niggas that get a girl pregnant, and this girl is giving everything she got to get this boy to make it like she should. And guess what? He didn't make it because a power forward or a center got hurt. That's the only thing that happened. You could do everything right and not make it in this shit. And y'all want to think that this is okay to do to somebody? No. I'm not falling for this shit. Period.
Oh, well, see, Pooh Shiesty inspires somebody. See somebody.
Nah, Pooh Shiesty ain't inspired me. Pooh Shiesty was in prison when I was talking about this shit. What inspired me is the grind. I said I seen this shit for real. I said you if you never went through a training camp, then you don't know. You ain't seen what I'm talking about. You ain't see nigga getting there 2 hours before practice, throwing up in the trash can because he just had a newborn baby and he crying, don't know what to do. He trying to make it. He just trying to make the roster so he can get more money overseas. See, you don't really understand what this NBA life is like. For a nigga to make a bench on the NBA roster is respected. Them niggas got to grind harder than anybody I ever seen just to not be seen. And you talking about Bronny James to me? I don't want to hear that shit.
Happy.
I don't understand why people don't, like I said, any NBA player that's in the league that can give you insight and stories. I got people arguing with me on my damn channel about you, Kwame, and saying that your opinion don't matter because you didn't do shit in the league, quote unquote. I'm like, well, how the nigga played 13 years in the league and ain't do shit
Yeah, I
then?
was like,
How
you
the
don't keep a
fuck
job
that
for
happened?
13 years not
Like,
doing nothing.
but
This what
anyways,
they don't understand. The reason why my passion is so strong, cause just to make that roster, I see what you gotta do. Fuck what a nigga did in the league to get to a point where they hand you a jersey. You gotta go through so much shit to be the worst guy on the bench. I wish these niggas that do all this talking about what somebody did in the league, bitch, you can't do nothing in camp. Nigga, you wouldn't survive the first day of training camp.
that 15 guy be coming back to the hood, well, at least down here, and be cooking these niggas.
I
I'm
mean,
talking
I
He'll
about
he'll
see
A
it.
tear your
hundred, a
leg
hundred
off with how
points,
good
bro.
he is.
Yeah,
man, I'm talking
a
about
hundred,
cooking these niggas,
a
man.
hundred points, bro. It's levels, bro. Like I said, once you if you ever even playing pickup, bro, you can tell it's levels, dog. Like I said, a
Yeah,
guy that's actually been in the league,
I can't
crazy.
stand what they've done to the casual fan. A casual fan is supposed to stay in a casual lane. It's okay to yell from the stands and say, fuck you, you suck. Cool, we understand that. But when you start trying to break down basketball and you trying to give a take over a player that done saw a grown man cry and done did everything right, and the only reason why he got cut is because a nigga got hurt in training camp, nigga, you can't tell me shit about basketball.
Nah, my brother got Mr. Florida in 19 what 78, 77, and he ain't make the league. So I know, like, and he was like that's who I looked up to, and he ain't make the league. So you had to be 10 times better than that. So I can't even imagine.
Yeah,
So
I know the road ain't easy. They only got like, I think it's only been like 5,000 players in total that's ever made the NBA. I think it's like only
And that's
5,000.
all I'm saying. Put some respect on these people's name. Don't have people. If you was in the league and you talking a certain way, cool, you heard that right. But a motherfucker that's sitting on the street corner, okay, dude, you got a right to speak your opinion, but calm down, short. There's levels to this shit. Calm down.
and now Kwame, tell me if I'm right too. Now you can have all them accolades and have the best skills in the world coming out of high school, college, but when you get to the league, you might play a specific role, not do all the shit you did in high school and college. You might
When
not
you
be the
get to the league, if they already got a guy that can score, nigga, you shit out of luck. That's kind of what happened to Javaris Crittenton. Javaris can straight up hoop. Well, we got Kobe. You better
Mhm.
learn how to pass. You better learn how to get in that corner and shoot threes. You see how Kevin Love, if Kevin Love, a proven NBA star, had to change his game for LeBron when he went to Cleveland, what that tell you?
But
Yeah.
This
that
man
says
was a
it.
double-double machine and
That's
had to
Everybody
everybody
got
change
to
don't
his
change their
game
know.
up for
game and win
LeBron.
championships.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
but they
watched
don't
Ron
know.
Harper go from 20 points per night to when he go play with Jordan, he only averaging maybe 9.
But that's what I'm saying. People don't know the history, bro. People don't know. Like I said, that's the LeBron effect too. Motherfuckers didn't understand Chris Bosh was a fucking all-star and double-double player in Toronto. They didn't understand that
But he
Kevin Love
became a
was
champion
arguably.
when he got with LeBron. You had to trade in something, sacrifice to get that
I'm not.
ring.
I'm not saying that though. But what I'm saying is everybody takes away and gives LeBron all the credit and say he didn't have no help. People saying that Chris Bosh was trash. The bronze sexuals take away from everybody and say that they weren't as good as they were, but they didn't understand. They don't understand role playing. Just like KG became more defensive once he went to the Celtics versus being the scorer. You see what I'm
That's
saying?
a
So like
fact.
you got more people that don't know shit about basketball. That the most they know about basketball is either watching it or playing 2K, and everybody got an opinion on Twitter and IG. So that's the problem. You got a whole bunch of people that have no basketball knowledge talking about fucking basketball,
Straight
and
up.
then slurping off LeBron
Salute
because
to the panel,
LeBron.
man. Salute to the
Kwame, so
panel.
Salute, salute, salute.
What
Hey,
was your
much
biggest
respect,
adjustment
man. Much respect
coming
to
from high
Kwame,
school?
man.
Because I kind of seen some of your games.
Man. I mean, I
What
get
was
what
you
you're
saying?
saying. I just think that I think the Bron fans are not like they're not trying to take away from the talent that he played with. They're just trying to
No,
say that
but
he
they
was
are,
just
bro.
Bullshit.
No, but
No,
Bullshit.
they
you gotta
definitely are. They
understand.
definitely are
You gotta
taking away
understand
from
that
them.
you gotta
They taking
understand that
away from everybody.
when you look at some of the players, the younger players, we'll just take the Lakers for example. You look at Bi, you look at Zoe, you look at Caruso, all of these young talented dudes that he could have worked with, that he could have modified his game with to watch these young dudes grow and blossom. He was already at the tail end of his career when he first got there. You know what I'm saying? And his
Hey,
whole fan
I
base
got a
now.
question for Kwame though, man. I got a question though, bro. And I'm sorry to interrupt. I ain't trying to cut y'all
No,
off. Respect to the
go ahead,
panel.
bro. I ain't tripping. It's all good.
Man, so I just heard a 54-year-old dude come up here, man, and it really tripped me out. I'm about to be 34, bro. And what I don't hear a lot of people talk about is the mindset of the media from the 90s with Jordan. You can even go back from then, you know what I'm saying, before then, up until LeBron now. It's just a bunch of social media propaganda stuff, bro, to prop him up in this position. So for me to hear a 54-year-old dude come up here and talk crazy like that, it's crazy, bro. Like, I don't understand how you can have these cats cut from a different cloth in a different generation, get tricked, and be going with this propaganda mindset with the media and social media, bro. But I just
That's
want
how
to see,
strong
like,
propaganda is, bro. That's
Kwame, do you see the difference between like the millennials and the mindset, and then like how that translates to the game today from back then where you had real cats playing 82 games,
you talking about Gen
real
X.
basketball being played, and now it's low management? And I'll
I
go on
mean,
mute. I just want
Yeah,
to ask that quick question, bro.
I see a major difference. I see that these guys, if they get hit in the mouth one time, they won't get back up. I love Mike Tyson, but Mike Tyson is revered as one of the best heavyweight boxers in the world. I don't look at Mike Tyson like that. I look at Mike Tyson as when he met somebody that could stand in front of him and take those punches, he never got back up. Mike Tyson has never got up from a knockdown and won a fight. Every time he got knocked down, unless it's a fight that I missed, Buster Douglas, any Lennox
Evander
Lewis, anybody that
Holyfield.
knocked him down, he never got back up.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah.
And there's no knock on Mike Tyson, but it's the perseverance. When you take that bully shield off, and these young guys, they're good. They're good at talking. They're good at being aggressive in the beginning. But when it comes to getting knocked in your shit and persevering, that grind, that grit, that you playing and you doing this for something greater than yourself. They don't have that. They doing it for clicks. They
So,
doing it for
so
points. I never played
is it fair to
basketball for
say,
points.
my bad. But is
Go
it
ahead.
fair
You
to
said,
say
is it
like
fair to say what?
the mentality, you know what I'm saying? The mentality of these like millennial or Generation X or whatever
Because like I said, I'm about to be 34, but I lean towards more Generation X. You know what I'm saying? I lean towards more hard working, earning what I work for, all that good stuff, bro. But I'm looking at the younger cats and the social media and the propaganda. It's like they don't want to work for nothing. It's all given. Even this whole GOAT conversation, they are literally giving this man this title. He ain't necessarily worked for it. You
Well,
know
they
what I'm
giving
saying?
everybody
Don't get
they
me wrong,
giving
LeBron is
everybody
great,
everything.
but yeah, facts.
They got participation trophies. Everybody is moving on feelings now. Do you know the biggest thing that'll get you isolated from everybody right now? It's the truth.
Yeah.
The truth will set you free, all right. It'll set you free from your job, set you free from your friends, set you free from your social circle. It's gonna set you free. That's why most people are just quiet.
Because they want to hear what
Everybody
they
don't like
feel.
LeBron. We had people say we keep it real. We don't like no white man telling us this until Joe Biden told them you ain't black unless you vote for me. And then they said, well, that's all right.
I mean, yeah, OG was tripping. I mean, it happens. It's monkey see, monkey do. That's why I said.
Well, they soften the world up with, if you notice, I tell my son all the time, boy, you goddamn a copy. You soft. What the fuck wrong with you? And this is what I used to tell him. And I would joke with him because I'm a man's man. I'm gonna tell him that shit so he don't get sensitive out in the world and crash out and shoot at somebody for what they said. That's what most of these little boys do. They call that gangster, but they really just reacting to words, throwing their life away. So I
Yo,
tell my
KB,
son, look here, boy, you being a motherfucking copy. You don't even know how to dance. Let me see what kind of dance you got. And guess what he'll get up and do? Do something he
TikTok.
saw on social media.
From TikTok.
Facts.
Do
It
something
ain't
he
That's
no
saw on
it.
originality.
TikTok. And I say,
It
look
ain't
here,
no
boy.
originality. It's
Exactly.
all what everybody else is doing.
But
And
we used
I
to kind
told
of do
Annoying,
that
I, I
bro.
too,
told
though.
I
Like we used
told
to have
him,
to
I said,
lean
look
with
here,
the
boy.
rock with it. We didn't really have our own dance that somebody just came up with out of thin air, and we all just
You a
started doing
goddamn
it.
lie. You a lie. That's for you, nigga.
Yeah,
If
bro. You
somebody
hey,
was
you weren't
doing
alive in the
something, if
two
somebody was
thousands, bro.
doing something, nigga, we did something different when I was growing up. If you wore Nikes, nigga, I'm wearing Adidas. I'm not
What?
going to get the same shoe. I'm not going. Everybody got the cool grays
Facts,
on. Like,
man.
no, that's right.
Facts.
I mean, I feel you
Bro,
want
I
to
see a
stand
herd. I'm
out,
going
but
the opposite
No,
direction, bro.
everybody want
I'm
to
going the
fit in
opposite
because they
direction.
don't want to stand out. That's what it is. We used to want to stand
Facts.
out. Y'all the generation of
No
fitting in
originality,
because you
bro.
don't want to stand out.
Listen, I tell my son, if everybody going right, go left.
what?
I
Yep,
tell him that
exactly.
right now. Like
Bigger the crowd, the
if you
dumber the
see
crowd,
somebody,
man.
if you see
Facts,
everybody
bro.
doing something,
Facts.
doing the same thing, something must be wrong.
I mean,
Yeah, I
even
don't.
even with that being said, bro, it's about being a leader. Like my mama raised me, you know what I'm saying, my pops too. Be a leader, bro. Like you can be a follower all day, bro. And a leader know when to follow. But I can't be sitting up doing what everybody doing, thinking what everybody thinking, saying what everybody's saying. Come on, bro. Come
I don't
on,
know. I
dog.
don't follow some
It's
shit. I
crazy,
probably don't
man.
follow some shit. I probably don't follow some shit, but I thought I was leading the whole time. So I ain't never think about following nobody. I ain't get to that mind frame yet. If that's what you're supposed to do, I'm trying to lead this shit.
I feel you, but you got to at least like somewhere follow where the herd is going. Somewhere, like some people don't want to stand out because it
No,
gets them
I
isolated.
follow my daddy. I follow my daddy, yeah, and shit like. But nah, after that, the man must go on his own journey and find his way. Follow what?
He got
No, it's
exactly,
it's
and
some
that's why I
it's some
listen. I've
cool
been listening to
movements out
Kwame
there,
this
right?
long because he actually a leader, bro. But I'm gonna drop down, bro. I appreciate y'all letting me up just to drop that comment. Because
Salute to
listen
All
to
you,
a
right.
54-year-old dude talk like that is crazy to me, bro. Crazy.
man.
But y'all take it
Salute,
easy,
brother.
man. I'm gonna
That's what
drop
they
down and
breed
listen.
now. The 54-year-old men back in the day were the leaders. They used to talk to us straight, and they used to not have fear on what they say. Now the 54-year-olds ain't shit.
They done broke them, man. I told they broke the black man a long time ago. They've been doing it for years.
What the
So
hell they do to them?
he watched maybe a couple of his siblings go down. He started realizing the people who were going against the grain was getting punished. And then he said, "I'm
But
not
see,
going against the
I don't
grain."
understand that, Kyrie, because guess what? A lot of the black men I grew up with, they manhood didn't come off, they didn't judge their manhood off money. They judge their manhood off simple shit. Nigga, you can't tell me what to do. I pay my own bill. I don't give a damn if they bills were total $800, but you still can't tell them shit because they pay their own bills. Nigga, they men. They don't need you for nothing. So any man that don't need you for nothing and they can live on the rock that they created, then it's fuck you. What
I
happened to
think you
those men?
I think you said it good right there, Kwame. Like the need of validation, the need of attention.
They
I
don't
think
breed them no
today's
more.
men, yeah, I think today's men seek for that. They see what's going on social media and whatnot. They want to do whatever's going to get
But
them
then
the
they
most
give us
likes or
LeBron, and
clicks.
then make that be the A all B all.
Nah, facts. This nigga stupid.
Y'all be y'all. I
Get your
mean,
ABCs in order, right?
yeah.
What's
I
good,
mean,
y'all?
most men are just we're in the generation where our role is kind of more diminished now. Where our role as the man is being diminished, so it's kind of taken away from the need. It's
Speak for
taking more
yourself,
of it.
nigga. Speak for yourself. Don't speak for me.
Hey, these girls working just as hard as Negroes. So, hey, bro,
That ain't got nothing to do with that. Speak for
Nah,
yourself. Two things
yeah.
can be true at the same time. You can work hard, baby, but I'm still the alpha and the omega. I'm still the man, goddamn it. Fuck you
Yeah.
talking
see,
about?
that's how
Fact.
you know Kwame be dealing with those little white girls. They allow him to be the leader. That ain't gonna happen around no
What?
new generation black women, dog. I'm
You
sorry.
you make a lot of assumptions, Buddy.
You gotta
I
kick
wouldn't
their ass
assume
to
that
the
much.
curb though. You gotta
I
kick their ass
support.
to the curb though. The moment they start acting different, bro, you gotta shelve them. You know what I'm
But anyway,
saying?
hey, Kwame, let me ask you this question before I get off, man. Go handle some shit. Now, just so I can reference this back to my team, the sixth grade AAU team I got coaching.
Okay.
When you got to the league, coming from high school and the skills you had, and you had to change your game, what was your biggest challenge and how did you do it to like to change your game and modify it so you could stay in the league 13 years? Like, what was your biggest challenge and how did you persevere to do it? Your mind frame, how did you stay mentally strong, especially through all the things you was going through in your personal life that you mentioned? Uh,
Um,
what was it?
the the biggest challenge is acceptance. You had to accept that, hey, in everything in life, you have expectations for yourself, but sometimes when you get into the thick of things, it's not gonna go the way you think it's gonna go. And the faster you can accept that, and then persevere in that role. Okay. I fancy myself as an all-around basketball player, a KG style of player. I can get the ball off the rim, I can go with it, I can shoot it, I can do everything with it. That's the style I wanted to play. The Washington Wizards said go to the dunker. I didn't even know what the dunker was. So once you accept that and say, okay, I can either wallow in this misery, mad because it's not going the way I want, or MJ needs you to go get the rebound. MJ needs you to screen and get them open. You can either get mad and be out of here, fizzle out in 3 or 4 years, which I've seen people do. They've gotten
Mhm.
so mad, so depressed that they fell in love with sex, alcohol, and the road life that they didn't stay true to the game. And then there's other players that just wait on their moment. And for a while, I got upset too. But then, me and Eton and a couple of guys, we said, you know what? We just gonna stay in shape. So when we do get in that game that one time or that two time where they have to play us some substantial minutes, we gonna take this shit personal and we gonna show up and show out. So we started playing a game within the game. You gotta play mental tricks with yourself when you at that elite level. You know that you waiting on your star to shine, but you can't control whether you get in the game or not. The only thing you can control is whether you stay ready or not. And so I already had my why. My why was I'm making sure my mom stay out this hood. So that's my why. I tell kids all the time, you got to find your why so that when things happen to you in life, why do you keep doing what it is that you're doing? Why do you keep putting yourself in this situation and keep smiling through it? And if you can find your why, then all the noise around it really won't matter. I had the whole world talking about me. Everybody, oh, Kwame is being talked about, but I already had my why. Nigga, my mom on the golf course. Fuck what you talking about.
Mm. You ain't need no therapy through all the course of all that media scrutiny. Like
Man,
you ain't
Man,
never
for
get no
real.
listen,
psychotherapy.
At
listen,
such a young age
listen. Let
too.
me ask you
He got
this.
the swagger dash.
Let me ask you this. I come from a hood to where when we went to other neighborhoods, we had to get jumped to pass by there.
Mm,
I've been shot at before I got to the league.
mm.
Two of my knuckles was broke, and my eighth bone in my wrist was broke before I got to the league. You think I give a fuck that you talking about me?
I wouldn't think so, but I think that would take a mental toll on the black man's mind. Like after all the
Well,
traumatic experience you done had prior to coming into the NBA, and they about to like really scrutinize you on the TV.
that's because you calling it that. I've been through so much real life that a nigga talking about me don't mean nothing. Guess what? I feel safe when you talking. I'll start to get nervous when you stop talking. Because I notice when a nigga talking and he shoe fluent and talking real loud, don't really nothing normally happen. It's when a nigga stop talking is when you got to worry about it. So I don't believe in this whole LeBron James effect where, oh, it's so much pressure because people talking about him. Man, fuck what you talking about.
But
How
wasn't that why
how
you was
how
mad at Stephen
how
A.
is
Smith?
you saying words stopping me from doing going about my day?
It's not just gonna stop you, but like don't it create a certain anxiety on in like your mind? Like you're always constantly thinking that
It
this
must
person
have.
next to me is
That's
You've
gonna
been
write a
why
whole
listening to
article
too
about
many
me.
liberal white women, is what
Kwame
I'm
been
trying to
trying not
explain to
to
you.
use
I was gonna say
Stephen A.
you must ain't never
You've been
listened to
listening
him.
to too many liberal white women. Nigga, I ain't had no daddy growing up, nigga. I done got shot at. I done been jumped. You know what it's like to be jumped? Niggas
Yeah,
trying to
yeah, that
kick
shit
your
ain't
face
cool.
off. I'm already traumatized before I got to the league. This a cakewalk. This ain't nothing. I wasn't even listening to these people.
No, that's a
Mm.
fact. You
I
that's
didn't
a
even
fucking
listen. I didn't
fact.
even watch the media.
How you didn't watch
Imagine,
TV back in
imagine,
'01?
imagine my shock that my brother showed me a tape of Steven Jackson talking about me, and I just partied with Steven Jackson at Cream Ultra Lounge maybe 6 months prior to that.
Mm.
Imagine the shock that my baby mama know his baby mama and they hung out all in Miami. Imagine me cooking at Tyrus Thomas' house with Jack and we all hanging out. Imagine the shock that I felt that this man is on all the smoke talking about me when I'm thinking we have a rapport with one another. Why do I need to come up? I'm not even playing basketball. That's how much I watched what people were saying. So in
Mm.
their mind, they thinking, "Oh man, Kwame got to be a lame ass gump. I get to talk about him in the media. When he see me, he don't say nothing." So I watched this whole thing. I'm like, "Oh, really?" So I didn't get y'all keep thinking I just came to the internet and just went crazy, got emotional. No, I called Jack's cell phone. Jack, what the fuck you got going on? What the hell is this I'm
Real
watching
nigga
you?
shit.
Like, what do you got going on? It was based on that conversation. Oh, we just joking, huh? But you joking in front of the masses. You making me the butt of your joke? Jack, you know I can joke, right? You must don't know. I'm a dog nigga. A lot of niggas called me Matumbo, African booty scratcher. Boy, I done
Oil
learned how to
spill,
joke
your
now.
boy.
Matumbo is crazy.
Yeah, do you really want to be this nigga? Now I asked very nicely before I went on my tirade. All he had to do was apologize on the phone, and I would have never been on this internet.
Damn,
I
I
that's
bet he
believe that
kicking
crazy.
too.
himself up the ass right now for not apologizing.
Yeah, I was thinking, what did he do? Say sorry in private. Nobody would have known.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he would have said sorry. That would have been the be all.
The
Yeah, that
be
would have been the
all see
be
all.
all.
Yeah, but to the point you was making about Bronny,
So
it's crazy.
ain't no way you told that man straight up like that. Then he started crying after you went off. Ain't no way.
I promise to God. He said, about what? He said, about what you mean? We were just joking. I said, joking. I said, Jack, when do I joke about you, nigga? I said, I ain't played basketball. I said, what year is it? I said, nigga, I ain't played basketball in 6, 7 years. What the fuck you niggas bringing my name up for? I said, I ain't played basketball in 2013. It's
See?
2020. What y'all niggas doing? I said, I asked him over the phone, do y'all have a script to bring my name up like this? So when he went on Instagram, oh, nigga called my phone crying. Nigga, don't cry. Nigga, everybody talk about you. That's what he said. Everybody be talking about you. This, this, that.
Whoa.
Whoa,
I
I
that's
didn't
said,
know
taking it
that.
too
oh, okay.
far.
Everybody
That
be
don't make
talking
it
about you.
okay to do it.
But like I said, okay, I didn't know you niggas was talking about me like that. But since we just talking, I said we talking and joking, right? Oh, okay. I said, well, now I'm gonna talk about you niggas real soft ass life. Since y'all talking about my life.
Kwame ignorant.
And then it was on ever since then. And I
Right.
made sure I kicked it the way I kicked it because y'all portrayed to me like we was cool. And then I know what y'all doing. Y'all trying to use these white boy platforms to humiliate a man that you pretend like we cool in each other face. And if that's what y'all want to do, let me tell about this real soft ass life. Bitch ass nigga, you think you a thug. Your big dumb ass had $10 million in Charlotte, and you got a pistol in your back pocket in the club, rapping stupid ass songs, acting like you a thug. Nigga, you
I
a little
forgot
ass
he
boy
was
to
a
me.
rapper.
Yeah,
Damn, man,
nigga.
stall him out, man. Stall him out,
Yeah,
man.
no. I just lift these niggas skirt up that these are some little ass boys. Nigga, I'm a grown man for real. I don't come on here pretending like I'm nobody I'm not. When I told that nigga I'd whip his ass in my front yard and drag his ass by the mailbox, I was dead ass serious.
Damn.
Matt Barnes, if he'd have offered anything else but to come into a studio, he'd have got put to sleep fast.
Oh,
So
What
come
Matt
I'm
Barnes
not
on,
offered
doing
the
all that
man.
fade?
box.
Matt
Stall
Barnes
my
usually
nigga out,
always
man.
offering the
God.
fade. I ain't gonna lie. That's his favorite go-to move as an OG. Hey, we gonna fight. He like whack 100.
Man, it's a lot of people get online and say we got to fight, and then you don't never see nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I seen that a lot. Yeah, niggas be
Man, I
selling
Why
like
pussy
why
I
would
for
he
like
have to get why would he have to get online and say we got to fight when I just called your co-host cell phone?
Mm.
yeah, that's crazy,
So
man. I
he
liked
ain't trying
all
to
of
say
y'all,
nothing.
man. I
I
was watching
mean,
that situation. I said, damn, man, because I, I
Yeah, it
I
was
watched
tough to
they shit
watch.
too. Yeah, I watched they shit too, and I
But it was
watched you.
only
So
one man that's real in the situation that's acting like a man. I don't come with no
yeah,
entourage. So I gotta be respectful about what I say. I'm a respectful nigga, straight
yeah,
up and down, because I'm not coming to nobody acting like, okay, these 40 niggas I got with me make me safe about what I can say, so I don't gotta have no bounds on what I'm saying. No, I'm not
shit.
doing that.
yeah,
You
I
better
say what
than
I say and
that's
I
the
stand
YN
on it
yeah.
because
You
that's what
mentality.
I
can't let a
believe.
nigga play you, so I ain't mad at you for responding. It's just,
Yeah, and it's
I was
it's
hoping
crazy
y'all could
because
make it right, man.
it's
You know,
We
sometimes it
can't make
can't.
it right
Sometimes you
when
can't, man.
you can't make it. Listen, these the type of niggas that. Let me tell you something. I used to see. I used to see like with a man like me got to be careful on the places that I go, right? Because I
yeah,
really do be by myself. So
fact.
a dude will try to get at you through your bitch. They'll get to you at a club or whatever, get disrespectful through your broad, and then now it's a jump situation. See,
Mm,
that's the kind of respect that them guys go with. Okay, you ain't no real man because we'll just drunk you and rat pack you and you a bitch because we rat packed you. No, if you got a problem with me and you really feel like that, right? You
one on
yourself,
one, one on
then
one.
me and you, let's go have a conversation. Let's start with conversation. If we can't start with conversation and figure it out there, then we can get to what you talking about, whatever you talking about. But
Yeah,
just you by yourself. How many of you basketball playing bitch ass niggas ready to shoot? Just me and you. None of them. How many of you bitch ass basketball players willing to put your jaw on the line that if somebody get knocked out, it's you being seen and not your homies? None of them.
Nope, nope.
They
Ain't
put
nobody.
niggas from the neighborhood, and what I'm tired of seeing dudes that come from the energy that I come from. I ain't no real street cat. I end up playing basketball, so my energy stopped at a certain point. But it's other niggas that understand the energy that I come with because theirs never stopped. They stayed in the streets. So them the ones that these basketball players go get and use and get them to jump on people, get them to throw their life away and go into prison.
Crash
I don't have
dummies.
no friends that's expendables to me.
that's
If I'm
crazy.
arguing with a nigga, let me argue with that nigga. If I'm gonna hit somebody, let me hit him. Cause you know why? It ain't no difference anyway. If an entourage hit somebody, the guy with the money gonna get sued anyway.
Yeah, you might as well. You
Yeah,
might as
you
well. If
might
you
as
gonna
well
be
get your
paying for it, you
money's
might as well
worth.
do the
That
damage.
motherfucker, you hit him yourself. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
if somebody else hit somebody for me, I got to pay the bond money for that person. I still got to pay the lawsuit for the person that person hit. Like it ain't
Mm.
no different.
That's why you was by yourself. That makes sense now, yo.
I
You was
stay
like
by
probably one of
myself
the
because
only
the
celebrities I know
responsibility
who
is
can
on
stay
me
by
anyway.
himself like that.
Man,
Now that's
listen,
crazy, bro.
I done seen too many niggas hang with 20, 30 niggas and they still get killed.
Damn.
So if
Mm.
somebody coming for you, what's hanging with a bunch of niggas gonna do? That ain't gonna do
That's
nothing. It don't shield you from no lawsuits and it don't protect you from getting killed.
Damn. So if your best friend hit somebody, you still responsible for his actions? That's like that's a
They gonna
crazy way
sue
of
him
living.
because he the millionaire. You gonna get sued regardless every time.
Hell
You see it
yeah.
every time.
If I see
Yeah.
So
Kwame, I'm suing his ass. He
he
ain't
was
got to
with
be doing
Kwame.
shit. He could just be standing in the crowd.
exactly. That's why I go by myself and I don't react to no conversation. Yeah, whatever, my nigga. You got it. You got it, bro. You tough as shit. I see it.
Yep.
I
I
don't
see
think
it in you.
nobody's ever walked up to your face and really did it like that, like just
Hell
by
yeah.
himself. Like, yeah, I'm gonna try Kwame. Like for real. Like
Oh
I've seen
no,
it.
no,
Nah,
no, bro. I used to live in Jacksonville. Niggas stupid in Florida. Nigga, I
Hell
like living
fucking
in
yeah.
Florida.
Duval,
Nigga,
Duval
you gotta
crazy as
be
hell.
respectful. But guess
mm.
what? A nigga don't care nothing about putting their hands on you in Florida. Shit.
You look like
Hell
security,
no.
cuz ain't nobody putting in you security like that. You just gonna haul off his security with no
Man,
drugs in your system.
you must don't understand
Them
real
niggas don't
street
give a
cats.
fuck.
Then real street cat don't give a fuck how tall you is. They don't
They
give a
don't give a
Mm.
fuck.
damn
All
about
they
no
know is go, nigga.
contracts.
They don't
They
give a
don't give a
fuck
fuck
because
about
that
no
thing
And
make
contracts.
and,
them
and, and, and
A
truth
dude
be
at a
told,
that thing
Jaguars
make them
game,
security
7
be
feet
getting
tall
Niggas
the
just
too.
go sometimes and they don't
truth,
be knowing who
truth
else
be
with
told
who,
though,
but
security be
like you
getting the
said,
fuck on
them
too.
niggas just no go down here.
They
yeah,
be
but
getting the
Right.
fuck on.
it was
Full
a dude
throttle.
down here in Jacksonville. He ended up in a wheelchair because of that shit.
But
They set Buddy up. He beat some
Kwame, I
nigga ass in the
appreciate you
club.
for letting me up and chop that up with you and get that
All
game with
right, salute.
my team, and
Salute,
I'll
salute.
get back with you
All
sometime
right,
soon.
Joe.
All right, salute,
But
bro.
For sure.
yeah, it was a dude down here, bro. He played for the Jaguars. He was either like a D lineman or O lineman or some shit.
I was
Beat a
there when
nigga up
that
in the
happened.
club. Yeah,
I
beat
What?
a
was
nigga
there
up in
when
the
that happened.
club. They
I
got
wasn't
back
in
and
the
his ass.
club when that happened, but I was in Jacksonville when
Oh
that
shit.
happened. I heard about
Okay,
that
okay.
shit.
Yeah. I'm down here now.
That's crazy.
They got
Man,
him?
and it's
Jacksonville
another
wild.
Jaguars player. He took a chick to his house, and that chick set him up with them hood niggas, and they shot his ass up for that
Yep.
too.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Hey,
Yeah.
Duval is not the
That's
place to play
crazy,
around.
man.
You
You
lucky
can't
if
you
you fighting with hands. You lucky if the fight
Yeah,
end
I
up
was
in
gonna
hands.
say a
If you
hood
yeah,
grab
dude
it.
fight an
nowadays.
athlete with hands just don't sound right. Like you gonna fight an athlete with hands and you're coming from the hood. You only thing we do is smoke blunts all day. Nah, bro.
Not in
We
the
Nah,
modern
every
day.
hood nigga don't smoke blunts all day
No,
though.
I about to say I got a couple homies that fight for the sport of it. Them niggas ain't got
Yeah,
nothing to do. 5 kids and all they do is still
they
on the
love
block.
it.
Yeah, it's just sport
Yeah,
for
that's
them.
why I like certain parts of Duval because if you talking that shit, it's some niggas that'll get with you now. They love
Hmm.
to knock out a big tall nigga. They don't care nothing about that. They don't gotta go to the gunplay every time. Them Florida niggas got hands. But you gotta ask them nicely. It ain't like you can just walk up on a nigga and hit him now. Uh,
You imagine asking the nigga for a fade? Hey, bro,
Yo,
hey,
I
you
just that's what I'm saying. That's
no, you
crazy.
ask you. It ain't no fade talk in the South. It's what you want to do. What
Yo,
you
that's
want to
what you
do?
wanna do.
What you want to
oh
do
What's
my
with it?
bad.
up?
That's my West Coast talk. My bad. I'm from Cali, man.
You
My
get
What's
hit
fault.
in your
up?
shit
Yeah,
before
so
you
what you
even
want
know
to
it.
do?
Yeah, that fade shit ain't right here. Ain't no fades down here, bro.
A nigga
I
ask
feel
you
it. I
what you
feel it.
talking about or what you want to do, you already know what it is.
Yeah, if you see that man pull up his pants, just swing on him first,
You
because he
put
That's
he
a
about to
pull
get
up his
universal
Yeah.
sign
pants,
right
saying what you
there.
want to
Yeah,
do with his shirt
the
off. You
pants
already know what
touch.
time it is.
I see a nigga
Yeah,
hand
he
go
ain't
by his
finna
waist.
shake
I'm
your hand.
already
He pull up
tripping.
his pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
go ahead,
Like
swing, bro.
that's the crazy thing though. Like when Matt Barnes and basketball players was talking about fighting, man, that shit made me laugh. Cause I can't tell you the last time I seen an NBA player get in a fight outside of a court. Like them
Mm.
niggas don't be
I
like
don't
I
know
can get
none
in a
of them
fight
do
and
that.
lose and I ain't gonna think nothing of it. Like these niggas really be thinking, oh my God, I lost a fight. So what?
You gonna be on TMZ.
They ain't been in no real fight before. You ain't been in a real fight until you lost a fight. That's some real
That's what I'm
shit. I had to
thinking.
learn that
Like,
from my
it's no way
OG.
you stay 50-0 in the streets like Floyd Mayweather
Never,
fighting all the time.
never.
Nah.
You ain't been in a real fight until you lost one. You ain't had to fight for your life. You been fighting punks. You been Draymond Green and niggas.
Hey,
Exactly.
niggas be thinking about ESPN, TMZ, ESPN Classic when they get knocked the fuck out. niggas ain't trying to take that L.
Yo, and then they got
Nigga said
social media.
ESPN
Everybody
Classic.
be recording. It's bad, bro. You don't. Nobody wants to face that public scrutiny of I lost. They can't
I
take
guess
that loss.
I
That's
guess
what's
it's
wrong
because I
with
grew
men.
up in the
Men
social
don't give a
media.
fuck about that. Because first of
Thank
all,
you.
hey Kyrie, this is
Yeah.
why you got to get to a few more pecan seasons. As a man, it ain't about winning or losing. It's about the
Facts.
understanding. Win, lose, or draw. As a man, it's win, lose, or draw. Because if I'm with my woman and if you disrespecting her in a way where I feel like I got to do something, as long as she get away and go unscathed, I did my job as a man. I don't give a fuck if you beat me up, you swell my eye. The only thing gonna happen, you gonna swell my eye up, bust my lip. What? So what? You ain't never had a swollen eye or a bust lip?
Yeah, but I never felt happy with him. I guarantee for 2 weeks I was thinking about that man. Like, oh, he
Man,
hit me
I
right
wasn't
in
thinking
my.
about shit.
I'm
I
gonna
was
get
happy.
him.
Guess what? I'm happy as hell the nigga gave me an honor of fair one instead of a hot slug.
You don't be thinking about giving him a hot slug when you got that peas up to your face. Like, yo, bro,
Nope. I'm thinking about, boy, I'm still here above ground. I ain't going to jail, and I can still have sex with a swollen lip.
you can. But see,
Hell, nigga got to get
that's
the
how I can tell
drop
you an
on you.
OG. You could persevere through that. Me, I'm going to resort back to I can't take that loss. Like, hey, I gotta get him back. It's time for get
You
backs
ain't
Yeah,
time.
been
but
beat
if,
up enough.
Nah, bro. Sometimes you gotta learn when to kick back. You feel me? So you can live for another day. That's what Kwame's
hell
saying. You
yeah.
feel me? It's more
Bro,
important to live, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck all that trying to get a motherfucker back in the moment. You could plan it out, plot it out, give it a couple years if you really want to get a motherfucker, but don't snap and retaliate out of anger like that'll end a nigga life.
bro, if a nigga got the drop on you, just give up. Just give up all your trust me.
Just give up. Just
Just give up. If
nah.
he got the drop on you, just give up all your
Yes,
shit, bro.
Man,
just
Live
start
to fight
breaking
another
I'm
yourself.
day.
just saying. I just
Break
hope my
yourself,
daughter.
fool.
This is what I pray. I pray to God my daughter don't meet no man that tell me I just don't want to lose no fight because if I lose a fight, I got to get him back. Like, no, nigga, you ain't gonna be there for my family or for my kids to protect
Look,
them. If every time you got them lose a fight, you got to crash out and unalive somebody. Like, nah, nigga, you
gotta
was
tell you, I
you
gotta do that
soft.
10 piece. I gotta do that 10. Like, man, I gotta do 10.
Yeah,
They caught me with that hammer. I
yeah,
had did them
you
dirty
You
soft.
though.
might as well let
You
it
fuck
go
around and kill
if you ain't
somebody, you
get that
got
man.
30 years now for losing a fight. Man, get the fuck out of here.
You might as well
What
let
you
it.
in here? You
And
doing
nigga,
30? Yeah, nigga beat my ass so I blew his head off. Nigga, what?
hey, what's cold is the
Yo,
nigga
shit.
probably forgot what he did to you too. Like, cause you done
Yo,
waited so long to retaliate.
30. Nah, you can't wait. You gotta get it while the grease is still popping.
He said you got to revenge is a dish best served cold. You don't watch your cartoons, nigga. Come
I
on,
do.
brother.
Yeah, bro.
I can't. I ain't got the patience for that. Like, you gonna be sitting there with your swollen lip for like 2 weeks, can't eat no food correctly. And you over here
Well,
like, bro,
damn,
I
you
gotta
must go
get
get
him.
your ass knocked out. I'm talking about nigga
Yeah,
beat up
like
could be, it could have been a close
this
fight.
nigga
God
just
damn.
gave this
You
nigga
just
talking
go
about
get
just
your
gave
ass whipped,
Paul.
huh?
Yeah, he talking about just gave Paul. But most importantly, nigga, hey, ain't no guns behind them walls. Once you sit behind them man walls for that damn life, for that
Yeah,
body,
yeah.
hey, you still gonna be a non-fighting ass nigga behind them
Right.
walls. So hey,
You
And
gotta
so
don't
let me
think
stay.
ask
about
you
it.
this. What you gonna do, Kyrie, if you get beat up behind them?
Man, I'm gonna go kick off a little piece of stair and go make me a shank, man. I'm about to get down like
Oh,
a
so you gonna kill
Mexican.
him in
Too
there
late.
too. Oh,
You
so
gonna
he'll
you
never
gonna
get
do
out.
It's too
life
late.
then?
One
You gonna be in
he
there
get
for
beat up
life.
one time in his life, he'll never see the light of day.
Not
God damn.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
I,
All
you
you gotta
know,
do is
you know.
learn how to fight.
We gonna pray for
That's
brother
what came
Kyrie.
with. I didn't know how
That's what
to
we gonna
fight.
do.
I couldn't
We gonna
take the
pray for brother
L.
Kyrie's
yeah,
patience.
brother, we need you. Yeah, brother, we need you to be a monk or some shit, brother. You know,
That's
just
exactly why.
stay
That's
away from people.
exactly why, as a man, it's important to put your son in some sort of trained fighting. My
Yep.
son was
Hmm.
mad as hell at me, and he's still mad at me to this day because I told him, "Son, you talk too much. You got to learn how to whoop somebody ass. Somebody gonna punch you in the face. You talk like your mama. You try to correct a man, get witty with a man. Nobody want to hear that shit. It's gonna irritate people in conversations. So I put him in jujitsu. And the first couple of goddamn weeks, he getting choked out every other day. And I'm hiding behind the door looking like,
I
oh
was just about
shit.
to say you. I remember you
That's
telling
the
this
best.
story how you was
This
watching
nigga
your boy get his
centrifugal, man.
ass whooped.
You
That's the
got
best
to. I
thing
was
you could
mad
have
as
done
hell
for
for
him.
him.
You had to
Yeah,
learn
it
somehow.
built character to him. Guess what? He stopped talking so much. He know how far to go in a conversation with a man. He know he can get choked the fuck out because he done felt what it felt like. And that's what these little boys need. You are not your mama. You not gonna get away with running your mouth and nobody put their hands on you. You are
Mm.
a man. Somebody will do worse than you than that. So watch your goddamn mouth. And if you gonna take it there, you better finish his ass right there where he at. And you don't gotta finish no man with no gun. Get a hold of his ass, put him to sleep, leave him right there on the floor with his gun in his pocket.
Come on
See,
now.
that's real. That's a real trained
Yeah,
mentality. They
yeah.
told me if you can't stand them, then you drop them, and usually it involves some fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, you
Look at
don't
you.
need to
You think
resort to
you
that.
think that
Yeah,
hey
no.
Kyrie, you think that gun is the be all, don't you?
He
Yeah, they
did.
definitely
He
they
was the
And
plan.
it's
Who's the man
definitely
with the
not.
Man,
master plan? A nigga with a gun in his hand. That's what I
bro,
was
hey,
raised
Bruh.
on.
Hold
you
on.
better unalive him because if you don't, then shit.
You got a real
listen,
problem.
listen, they
You
did
you
stop
gotta you gotta have some
making
sort of
everybody else
physical
before they made
prowess.
yours, bro.
Bro.
Yep.
Everybody else got guns too, especially depending on where you at, bro. That's a dangerous game to be playing to try to be fucking wired up in 2025.
I
So
Right.
if
mean,
you better
it's
be accurate.
2025, and I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Y'all probably gonna need that fire because there ain't gonna be too many guys that's gonna give you a fair one.
Oh
I mean, I
no,
ain't even
but
gonna
that's what I'm
lie,
saying.
Now
Who
I'll give
bro.
you. I'll put
who
that.
asking for a fair one? Man,
What
listen,
you
why
want a
Nobody.
one-on-one fight
I'll
without
give
getting
you one
jumped?
if you try to
bruh,
fight me. I'll put the gun down.
I done got into it with some young cats at a club when I was a little bit younger, but they was young. And see, I'm an old school nigga. Why you talking? You gonna go to bed. You better not be
Mm-hmm.
close up on me doing all that talking, scaring me. Cause my quick twitch muscle gonna knock your ass. I'm gonna be so afraid that you're gonna unalive me that I'm gonna try to take your head off. You going to sleep. So don't come talking because you going to bed.
See, if I go to bed, now you know you gotta go to bed at that point. He knocked me out in front of the club, like the whole club.
This nigga crazy.
He
He said
knocked
the
me out
whole
like,
I'm a
dog,
club.
civilian
Oh
though.
my
he
Hey,
know what's
look,
God.
gonna happen when I
I'm
get
gonna play
up.
the game raw though. I'm a civilian. I'm gonna let them. I'm gonna let the world know I knocked your ass out. So now you're gonna really have to crash out. Now when I see you again, I already
Yeah,
know what time it is.
Exactly.
yeah, Fulton
Prepare.
County, here I
Yeah.
come, baby.
Yeah.
GBI.
Hey, yeah.
Bro sound
No,
like
you better
But
Charleston
hope.
you don't
You
White.
know
better
if it's
hope
the
for him
morgue
trying to
though.
get you, cause like Youngblood told you just a minute ago, you ain't the only one with one.
See,
So
And
you
it,
that's
think
and
what
it
I'm
you
might be
think
the
if
talking.
you
morgue.
come at me with a gun, you think I'm gonna still be using my hand? Hell no.
Yeah.
See,
You talking about Fulton
this is what we
County, it
gonna
might be
turn
the
to.
damn morgue.
We gonna get
And
some
Yeah,
in
Matrix shit
in that
real
it's a
Ziploc
quick.
bombing
bag.
fluid time now.
Yeah.
You talking about something else?
Embalming fluid.
Have your ass in that king size Ziploc bag. Hey,
Yeah.
that'll have something for you.
Man, I'm just telling y'all, dog. Y'all know that you can't win no fights no more. Like you can't win them fights like back in the day.
I
You
mean,
can't.
you can. It just depends on where you getting into these issues at. Like me, bro, I'm from Long Beach. You feel me? I still live in the city. You feel me? Like if I see a motherfucker, I'm watching all body language. You can tell when somebody got it on them, and you can tell when somebody don't got it on them. If you got that kind of deception, perception on you, you might be able to find a fade and make it back home and celebrate. Oh, I knocked the motherfucker out today. But me at 31. I don't even care about knocking a motherfucker. I really want to avoid all bullshit. I'm just trying to make it, you know what I'm saying, to improve my life. But if it ever come down to it, of course you gotta, you know what I'm saying, protect yourself. But if
Are
you should be trying to
you gonna
avoid this
crash out
shit.
for your girl though? Like you know how much girls be talking out their neck to Negroes. Then
See,
I
that's
gotta
the
be the one to
thing.
Wait,
put
whoa,
my
whoa,
Look,
life
look,
whoa,
on the
look.
Nah,
line.
I
Kyrie,
don't be
Kyrie,
wifing no
hell
hold on,
no.
loudmouth
Kyrie,
chick, bro.
Kyrie,
You can't do
Kyrie.
that. You got to make sure the girl
Kyrie,
you
you with
messing
a
with
girl
is
that's
solid.
talking, you with a girl that's arguing with niggas and not letting you handle the situation?
Man,
That's
she be
out,
already into it before I get
And
back to
she
the
don't
car.
and she don't give
Okay,
a
bro. She
fuck.
trying to
She
set
so
don't
you
give a
up.
fuck
Kyrie,
about you,
so
dog.
Kyrie, here's what I'm gonna tell you, brother. She only with you because she think you a crash out. Because if she was trying to get up under your protection, she'll listen to a man disrespect you and say nothing and see how you deal with it.
Mm,
Mm.
that
Hell
would
You
be
need to
no.
get you
What
nice.
some
she
better
doing
women.
all when she doing all that talking, is she gonna be the one to go kick his ass, or is she
No,
expecting you to do it?
it's all me. It's all. I always tell her. I should have never told her that.
It's me.
Hey,
It's
girl, you got
all
the
Yeah,
me.
power. You got
he
the
the
power of
main one
life and
putting the
death in your
battery in her
hands.
back.
That's why I told her. Then
You got
next
the
time she be
power.
taking
No, you better
advantage of
take
it.
that power away from her. What the hell you talking about, boy?
Shit,
How
nigga,
does
it's
Leave
she
her
common
have the
situated.
sense
power
when
of
I'm
life
with a
and death?
woman.
Like, yeah, that's what I'm confused on. I left a chick at the club before like that. I'm
What?
Come on
telling her,
now.
look, calm down, baby girl. It ain't that serious. No, it is that serious. About my respect, I'll do whatever. Oh, you would? Okay, well, handle your business,
You
sweetheart.
do it. Yeah,
Check, please.
you handle it.
Check,
Damn.
please.
Okay. You gonna leave her at the club? She
Hell
was
Let
trying
yeah.
me
to.
tell you
Damn
something.
right.
Let me tell you something, Kyrie.
That's the
If
devil
a
right there.
female don't get up under your program, you better get the fuck on, or you gonna end up in the morgue, or you gonna end up in prison.
Motherfucking
Hmm.
jail, nigga. Guaranteed. 99.999% of the time, bro. Worst thing you want is a bitch that thinks she a man. Worst thing in the world. My bad.
Exactly.
But yeah, worst thing you want, bro.
I mean, some girls just got that damn back down tone. Like some girls are real
But
submissive.
don't
Exactly.
back down. But guess what?
Man,
I'm gonna be in the
whatever.
car. I'm gonna be in the car. Don't back down. I'm gonna be in the car.
What? She gonna come back to the car, her hair messed
See,
up
she
like that
don't
nigga
think
hit.
nothing's
Nah,
Do
gonna
something.
happen
she
to her.
gonna
That's
she gonna
why she
call an
popping
Uber or
off.
she gonna
Yeah.
catch a cab. I ain't gonna be there. I'm gonna be in the car and gone. I'm not, bro. That's
I'm gone.
problematic, bro. You playing with your
I'm
I'm
life.
handling the
waiting
car.
for it.
No.
Oh,
Bro, there are a billion women out here, brother. A billion.
Yeah, that's what
Billion.
I was just about to say, brother Kyrie. You could
What's
find
wrong
you
with
so
you?
many
Yeah, if you
intellectual,
got that
beautiful
one, I
women that
promise you
don't.
will get another one.
Yeah,
Man,
bro. Like you
Kyrie,
gotta
hey, Kyrie making himself a crash out. That's the only reason why she like
low
this dude.
key,
He
low
yo,
walking
key.
around with a
That
Pooh
she
cat
knew
must
Shiesty
be
what
mask
came
good.
with
on.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
That cat must be good, huh?
It
I
gotta
mean,
be
No.
sometimes,
It gotta
yeah,
be.
Hey,
a
Kyrie,
Hellcat,
you better stop
Cat
fronting,
Pack.
boy. You better stop fronting, because that was gonna end up happening to you. She wants you to crash out because you walk around here with them Pooh Shiesty masks acting like you a YN. So she
Uh
yeah.
oh.
expecting you to do some YN shit.
I mean, I gotta please the audience, but I'm not gonna let She
You
already
You
know the
gotta
said please
please
the
the
consequences.
who?
audience, yo. You
Come
crazy as
on,
hell.
brother. What
Oh
audience?
man, this
What
Like
nigga
if
audience?
you
crazy,
are,
man.
I'm just meeting the expectation that's been set for me already.
Bro, fuck
My
them
mama even know that.
expectations.
Hey, if
Your
I
Oh
wife
call
on
him,
the
my
he gonna
god.
line,
do something
Kai.
to me.
This nigga
Bro,
say
Kai,
he
go find
meeting the
another bitch, bro.
expectation.
It's a lot of bad hoes out there, brother. You ain't gotta settle for
Bro,
this. You come on
every
now.
woman's gonna treat me the same, bro. Even if I came to your girl,
Kyrie,
she
you
gonna
gonna be
treat
on
me
the
the same
Summer
way.
Jam stream on my next
Nah,
live.
don't believe that, bro. Don't believe
Oh,
that.
yeah,
It's good
definitely
women
don't
out
believe
here.
that, bro.
Nah,
It's good
dog.
women that'll do. They'll do good by you. They'll turn you
Gotta
into
get
a better
away from them
motherfucker.
ratchets, dog.
Yo, yeah,
If you want to
you
Yeah.
save
have to
your
have a
life,
good
get
one.
away from them ratchets, dog. If you want to save
Man,
Yeah,
your
you
life.
without the
got
ratchet, life is boring. I'm just letting y'all know.
Man, you know,
Your
Without
life
my
talk
is
your
ratchet,
boring.
damn
life is
mind,
boring as
boy.
hell.
listen.
The
You could, I
simplicity of
mean, you
life
could
don't.
crash out if you want to. I'm just trying
This
to help
nigga
you, bro.
Kyrie is the opposite of Kyrie Irving. I thought you would have had a little bit of sense to you, Kai. This
Man,
He
man said,
falling,
man,
but
"What?
see the
Kyrie
thing
Irving
about
messed up for
Kyrie,
me.
the thing about this Kyrie, he falling in love with the ratchet. I ain't
Yeah.
say you couldn't go deal with the ratchet, but you got them taking her to the club and all that. You got to learn how to deal with your ratchet. You don't need to be at the
Exactly.
club with her.
That
What?
shit supposed to be
We
temporary,
going?
boy.
Hey, we going to the goddamn Blue Flames together. I ain't gonna lie, my girl loves strip clubs, and
Y'all got a
she
blue
somehow
flame
we
in,
gonna
hold
get
up.
into it with somebody in the
Y'all got a
parking
blue
lot. I know
flame in
we
LA?
is.
So you going to the Blue Flame with your girl? What does she do?
Oh, she tipping the girls, slapping them on the butt,
No, no, no.
kiss,
What does
kiss.
she do for a living?
Oh, what she do? Bottle girl, visions.
Yeah,
So
bro,
she a
that's all
bottle
wrong,
girl
brother.
at Visions, and you go with her to Blue Flame. What do you do?
Yeah, at the Blue Flame. What do I do? You know, I'm a cook. I'm a whole chef. You know what I mean? The Asian restaurant, the Nobu at the Lenox Mall.
So you can't
So
afford to be whooping niggas' ass like
So
that.
you
You
a
got a good
chef by
job.
trade and a fake YN by night because a girl
I
told
was
you to
just
be
about to
one.
Hey,
say,
Oh
come
my
on, bro.
God.
You
You
got
got
you
a
a
good
good
ass
job,
job, man. You can't fuck that
and
shit
you
up,
can cook.
man. Come
Wait,
on, man.
hold on, bro. You can cook. You understand the way to a woman's heart is through her stomach. I be having so many hoes lined up making different dishes for so many bitches. I'm not tripping on one. What?
but you, bro, after you done cooked
You
for
got to get out
300,
the hood,
400
bro. You got
people,
to
you like,
broaden your horizon to get out the
Hey,
Yeah,
hood.
get
You
you
bro.
a
supposed to be
passport,
making dishes
Kyrie.
for all kind of chicks.
Let's get a
Yeah,
GoFundMe and get my boy passport, man. Let's get him out of here, man. Let's
Yeah,
travel,
man,
man,
and
man.
I'm
she
you
cheating
already a
get
on
it,
him
felon. You
too.
can't give me that passport. I ain't gonna hold you, fam.
bro.
Hey,
You don't
listen.
even need it, bro. Hold
Hey,
on.
listen,
So
for a
he
bottle
you in
girl,
Atlanta,
you
right,
crashing out, about to go to prison for a bottle girl that's probably cheating on you anyway.
bro?
God.
Listen,
She
yeah,
better not
bro,
let me go through that phone and find out. You know, me and I've been on
She
my
bro.
better
Blue
Listen,
not
Face
bro.
stuff
let
Yeah,
you.
too.
Hey, I tell you what. Hey, look. Hey, ask her for a phone right now. I know she in the room sleep. She ain't up this
Oh
early.
shit.
Go in there and ask her for a
Nope,
motherfucking
I'm
phone
not
right
gonna
now.
Don't
start an
do
that
it.
nigga
argument. That's
finna
how you
see
start an
Don't
Tupac
do
argument.
it,
Let me
saying,
man.
let me see your
What you
phone.
mean you
What?
gonna start an argument?
"Gonna."
Just
Cause
leave
she
it
gonna answer
alone,
my
man.
phone. I already know I ain't clean. I'm gonna be an honest man. She already know I ain't clean. She gonna find something that make her mad. I'm gonna find something in her phone make her mad. We both look like some
So don't ask
dirty
her. Go in
monkeys.
there and sneak her phone and go in there and go through it and see. Get what you want to find out.
This
Oh
What?
my
nigga finna
lord.
find 2 rappers, 3 NFL players, and motherfucking 2 NBA players.
He gonna
Right.
see
Three
Lil Pump in
NFL
You in
players.
there.
You
Atlanta?
good. You crazy as hell.
You in Atlanta, bro? Listen, bro. You in the Hotopia. What's wrong with you, bro? You in
Let me ask you a
Atlanta.
Bruh.
question, Kyrie. If everything like the brother said, you find 2 NBA players, 3 football players, 2 rappers in her phone, would you still crash out for her if somebody say something to her in the parking lot?
Man, hell yeah. That's my little
Oh shit!
hell yeah.
What?
Hey, man.
No,
Yeah,
no,
hey, you
brother,
gotta listen to
no.
Snot Thought by Kodak right quick, KB. That's what you need to listen to. That's how you gonna understand me and
That
my
cat,
girl.
bro. Ain't
You
no
gonna
cat that
crash
good,
out
bro.
for some cat that's used,
Ain't no cat that good, bro.
What
behind
you
your back
mean?
though.
So you tell
She
me
Ain't
if
was
no cat
smashing.
that good.
your girlfriend cheats on you with Chris Brown, you just finna leave her? You just
And
finna be like,
yeah,
oh,
in
it's over?
Atlanta,
Are you gonna
what,
fight
brother?
Chris Brown?
No, he crashing out over one. I don't think y'all hearing what he's
And
saying.
that's two
He's in
times I see
Atlanta.
that's 2 times on my girl phone before. It don't really bother me like that. Like it bother y'all.
Bro, you in Atlanta and talking about crashing out over one piece of vagina, brother.
Man, he
Man,
just
All
don't
right.
get
this ain't
how
one piece of
broad
it's my
Atlanta
piece of
is,
vagina. You
boy.
ever felt like something was
Brother,
yours?
He said it's
you in
not one piece,
Atlanta.
it's my piece. All right, you
It's
know what, Kai? You got it.
No.
You,
You
That's how
already said.
everybody
Hold on,
feel.
whoa, brother. No, don't tell that lie, brother. You just said, brother. You just said you already seen her other niggas' numbers in her phone, so it ain't your piece. You leasing, brother. You leasing it like
oh,
it's
everybody
still
else.
in
oh.
my heart, in my eyes, in my mind, it's still mine. Like
In
when I
his
come
heart.
around, I'm a dog.
Oh
Then
shit! In
Hey,
When
hey,
I
my
you
come
might as
around,
well
heart.
be
ain't
signed to
nobody
the
bigger
ghetto
That's
than
probably
me.
where we
boys.
should
If you
just
want
leave it
that
Hey,
girl
alone.
outside, I got it.
hey,
You
you
better
might as
manage
well be
it.
signed to the ghetto boys. Your mind playing tricks
hey
on you,
man,
dog.
fuck it, man.
My mind playing tricks on
Hey, bro,
Hey,
just
ain't
remember,
nothing,
hey
no
man,
glory.
fuck it.
Gotta
Just
manage
Oh
remember,
yourself,
my
big
man.
dog boy.
God, boy.
Hey, you
me.
better
You
You
remember,
might
know
as
hey
what,
well
man.
Ted?
sing that Anthony Hamilton, nigga. Her heart won't let me lose
This
her. No
this nigga
matter
on
how
some
I
hard
Drake
I
can't
shit.
let
try,
go. I
This
I
nigga on
can't.
some.
just
I
can't
I
say
don't
can't let
wanna
no
go. None of that. I
know
and
can't do it.
lose
if
her.
you're playing me. Keep it on the low. song?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
all
me.
them songs. God
Yeah,
damn.
wow,
That's
bro.
me for sure. Don't let me know.
Hey
Hey,
man,
if
you
you
gonna
owning
spit?
it, bro,
We
you
That
a
nigga
gotta
be
real
have a
singing
nigga.
whole
that
nother
Carl
live
Thomas.
dedicated to you, boy.
Dog,
At least
think
he
about
owning it, man. At least he owning it. Shit, he know
like
he
I
And I
good
know
without
at
it.
wish
least
I
I know I
never
love a
met
snot thigh. Y'all
Morello.
y'all don't even know if y'all girl a snot thigh or not. My girl a
I don't
snot
have
thigh.
a girl. I
Yeah,
look.
but
I
guess
what?
what though, bro? The fact that your self-esteem is this low.
Oh
You
no! Don't
said
say
you
that.
seen another man
Don't
in
say
her
that.
phone.
Come on, stall him out,
No,
KB. Stall him out.
that's low
He's
self-esteem
telling
and
the
low
truth.
Oh
He's telling
testosterone.
damn.
what he need to hear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Now, oh
this is
shit.
low self-esteem. This is low
Damn.
self-esteem. This is a man who's done been tricked into thinking that he don't supposed to have no standards. He talking about, hey, y'all, that's lame to worry about what a girl doing. That's how these girls trick these niggas. Oh, you
You
just
better
jealous.
go
You
get
a mo.
tested.
You goddamn right I'm jealous, bitch. When I was a kid, this is my toy, and it better not never nigga touch it. I can have three
Hey.
other toys in my hand. If my brother touched my other toy, I'm throwing one of the toys at him because I want that toy again now. It's my toy.
See,
The fuck?
you being
So you
territorial.
got
Like I
no
told you,
standards
being
for yourself. And
territorial
these
over
women
here.
like that too. You heard Jasmine Sullivan say she'll bust the windows out of nigga car for cheating on her. But you don't got no standards. And all I'm
Man,
saying is you supposed to just leave. You a man. You supposed to say, you know what, bitch, I'm gone.
and
In
then what you like?
Atlanta,
And then I
Shit,
gotta
you
go
better get
like pay the
tested.
same amount. I
bro,
gotta go
you a
take care of
straight
another girl
bro.
again.
Find
You a straight nigga in Atlanta that work at Nobu. What's
I
wrong with
know,
you?
bruh.
You
It's
work at
easy,
Nobu, like the main places all the hoes want to go.
man. These
Brother,
girls don't like no Asian food. First off, they don't like sushi and
nigga,
all
hold
that.
on,
Not my
whoa.
chicks.
Brother,
They want to go to
It's
Busy
not the
Bees.
food. It's not the food. It's Nobu. It's the brand, brother. You're not even looking at the power that you have. The
Ah,
brand, you know, where they want to go and take pictures and put on their best sheen dress, brother.
yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying, but like, you
You
gotta
said chicks
understand,
don't want to
like,
go to
Obviously not.
Noble?
I got a bottle girl. This girl look hella good. Like, yo, son, I promise you.
Okay, and I'm pretty sure it's 1,000 more of them in Atlanta that look just as good or better.
But none of them ain't gonna ride for me like she is. She gonna put my strap in her purse. It's a different. My girl do some different things. Your girl ain't gonna do. I gotta find a new one to
Only
get on
they
my
because you
say
I
put
program.
don't,
your
I don't,
strap in her purse, so
bro,
when she get
but
into it with
hold
the
on,
next nigga that she
hold on.
fucking, you gotta go shoot him.
Yeah, but yeah. If she got the strap in her purse, nigga, you already
you say
late
no
in
to
Atlanta.
ratchet pussy
You
Look,
Juicy
late,
condoms.
bro.
J Kate.
Yeah,
You mean
that
to tell
motherfucker.
me she? Hey,
You
look,
do
look at
realize
how this
half of the
girl
battle
setting
is
this
getting
nigga
to the
Kyrie
gun,
up.
right? You got to
Kyrie,
get
yeah,
to
this
I
the
know
girl
gun
it
setting
is.
you
But
first.
up,
look,
bro.
we gotta sneak
She's
the
setting
gun in
you
the
up.
club sometimes, and it's easy to bring it in the girl purse.
Kyrie,
I hate to
bro,
put you
she
on
is
game
setting
like
you up
that.
like a motherfucker, bro. You just don't
Hey,
even
bro,
get it.
hey,
You done, boy.
So,
She set you
or
all the way up.
maybe,
You
or
know the
maybe.
nigga that you probably gonna shoot is her ex-boyfriend or her boyfriend that she dating now that she
that
fucking
gonna
you in
shoot
the
you
thing
Yeah,
that she
she
get in
first.
gonna
an
take it
argument
too,
with.
right in the foot. I'm shooting her right in the leg, KB. You gonna see my mug shot. I ain't gonna hold you.
And
At least
so
you won't
you
get
know when
attempted
you get
murder.
out, she gonna have a baby by that nigga already while you in there.
Ooh,
Exactly.
that's
Why?
gonna hurt
Definitely
you.
why you locked up. She finna be
Somebody in
fucking that
jail
nigga.
getting shanked for
That's
that
gonna
too.
hurt
That
you.
information, that type of information gets to my cell. I'm shanking somebody. Oh, my girl that had a baby. Oh
Kyrie,
yeah, it's time to
goddamn,
somebody get
Kyrie, why
shanked.
you?
That nigga go
I'm
wake up,
crashing
socks
out.
off, drawers inside out.
He a
No,
different breed of nigga, man. This a different breed. This a different caliber of nigga right here, man.
bro.
Hey,
That's
that
because
nigga
y'all ain't
Willie
got
B
them.
said,
Y'all
let
ain't
me
been
know when
like
you
around
crash
that
out so I can
future.
step up for a day and then I'm out.
Wait, hold on. What you say, Kyrie? You said because we ain't what?
Cause y'all a little older than me, bro. Y'all ain't on that
How
future
old are
wave.
you?
Y'all still kind of old school. Y'all
How old
y'all
are you,
Exactly,
really
bro?
be
nigga. We
loyal
know
to the
better. We trying to tell
He said the
your
future
young dumb ass. We trying to
wave.
How
tell
old
you
are
and
you?
save you some pain.
How old are you,
hey,
Kai? You 24, 25?
I'm
He said
28.
31.
Nigga, you 28.
You
Oh, you past
28. Oh
Nigga,
crash
I
man,
out
know
you just
age,
an
what
bro.
you
old
talking about,
dummy.
nigga. You old as shit, nigga. You about to be creeping.
Yeah, you
What,
past crash
nigga?
out
First
age,
off,
man.
nigga, you is creeping. If you think I'm old, you already fucking old. Think about
Yeah,
this.
I'm
30
31.
knocking
I
on
Bro,
the
you
accepted
door.
that.
28.
My
Your
father is
brain is developed
75,
already,
bro.
bro.
My whole point is to live in life. I want to make it to 50, 60. I don't know why niggas think getting to 28, 30 is some type of, oh, you old now. Oh, fuck
I
out of
don't
here,
believe
nigga.
this nigga, man. I don't believe what he's saying no more. I think he capping now. He's 28 years old. He got
Blue
a
cap.
good job. This nigga ain't out here trying to
He
go
got a
to
real
jail
good
for this
job,
Man,
shit.
bro.
AKB, I'm
He
over here on the
capping, man.
bluff, bro. I promise you, if you come over to my house right now, I'll show you this whole fire section I got over here. It look like the whole.
Why in the hell do you live in the bluff if you work at that type of restaurant and she a bottom girl at Blue Flame? That means
Look,
both of
I
y'all
just
got
recently
good
remember I
income.
told you I used to live in Alpharetta, and you was like, nigga, you need to stay from over there.
No, I ain't say stay from over there. I told you to stay from the
Definitely
bluff.
not stay from Alpharetta, nigga. You need to stay there.
Yeah.
Nah, see, I moved from off road and I just wanted to come close to the city. So, what's better than the bluff? I mean, I didn't know it was the bluff at the
What's
time,
better
but
than the bluff?
All
well,
I know about the bluff is snow on the
Everything.
bluff. I'm a nigga from
What
Cali.
the
All I
hell?
No,
know is there's some
everything.
crazy shit over there.
you were in the middle of downtown. Don't act like the location's bad, KB. The location's perfect.
The location for as the directions wise, but the area is bad, sir.
Yeah, but that you get a little discount on your rent. Instead of it being like $2,000 a
This
month you
nigga
paying,
crazy as
you
hell.
get
He said,
1,400 you gotta
yeah.
pay. We cool.
I ain't
Yo,
even mad at bro. I'm not even mad at bro at this point. He living his truth.
bro, don't you
I'm
know
a
that
hood.
you can pay
Hey,
four? Why do you stay close to the city? What's in the city that you make money off doing?
oh, I mean, it's close to the freeway, so it's easier for me to get access to my job, like to get on 400, and I mean to get to 400 and to go to the Lenox Mall and go over there to the fixed plaza to my job, and then. And then it's hella clubs over here. The Blue Flame right down the street, Ti Trap Museum right there next
You
to my
might as well
Why
house.
the
swim with
hell you need a
crocodiles,
trap
man.
museum if you grew up in the hood already?
I
And
mean,
nigga, you live there. You're not finna go there like more than once.
I
Like that.
mean,
It's a
look,
trap
it's
museum.
just it's the fact that I have place to go. The
What's
trap
the
museum
appeal
is
of the
they have a
trap
trap
if you grew
cafe.
up in the trap? If you grew up in the hood, what's the appeal of a trap to you? That's supposed to be
Come
for the
on now.
island
I
boys
mean, I'm used
and the
to it.
girls that don't know no
For
better.
me. For me, my skin gets very uncomfortable in those suburb areas. Like when I'm in Alpharetta and
You crazy as
Roswell,
hell,
So
dog.
how come your skin don't get uncomfortable while you making that fish at Nobu?
man, because it's easy. It ain't nothing but cooking. Cooking is universal. We all be
I
black,
was just
white,
at
Asian.
Nobu. My fish was nasty as hell. Was that you made my shit?
If it was that yellowtail, possibly. If it was that yellowtail, it
Hey,
could
he
have
was
been me.
mad at his girl that night, Kwame.
Yeah, my homeboy stay right on my homeboy stay like either on top of Nobu or right on the side of it. Like it's
Oh, I
right
know
there in this
exactly where he
building.
is. I know exactly that building because my girl used to.
Yeah, he
I
right
used to
there
have
in
a
that
girl that
building.
worked the front desk in that job, so I
Man,
know
they don't
exactly what
got no
building.
girls that work that front desk.
What? It was a black girl named Sydney that used to work that desk. If she not
Oh,
there no more.
yeah, they got them other. Yeah, there's other people there now.
Yeah, I know. So I'm just telling you, right? If you in the like suburb area of Atlanta, you gonna stick out like a sore thumb if you like me, a guy who loves the ghetto, who kind of
He
embraces
said love together.
embraces that black culture that y'all kind of are like, oh, I hate that shit. I embrace
Also,
it.
ghetto is the black culture to you.
The
I mean,
streets and criminality
It's
is not black
definitely not
culture,
our
fam.
culture, bro.
I
Oh
mean,
It's just
man,
some of this
something we
poverty
had to
ghetto
get
stuff
through.
is kind of a part of our culture. Like if I
No,
say
nah,
who collect
no.
grease, that's some poverty stuff, man. We do that. That's
nah.
ghetto.
You know what our culture
That's a
was? Our
subculture.
culture was bosses. When you look back
Thank
before we
you.
start integrating with white folks and doing all this
Black
freakazoid shit
Wall
that we doing
Street.
now, we was businessmen. We used to compete on how we used to dress nice and who had the best
Hmm.
Cadillac. We ain't used to do all this sucker shit. It was real
What?
bosses out here.
What you
You
mean
know, back
sucker
in the
shit?
day, it wasn't no pimps, hoes, crips, bloods. Like black people was
Sucker
productive
shit is
people.
killing people. Sucker shit is what hood you from, my nigga. Sucker shit is now we got black men that act like slave catchers. I said this shit 4 5 years ago. We got black men that act like slave catchers. As much as you talk shit about a white community, you can go through a white neighborhood and the only thing you gonna do is fit this. You gonna be a suspect now. You damn sure gonna be a suspect. They gonna check your motherfucking ass out.
Yeah.
But if you go through that neighborhood and say, look, man, fuck it. I got ID, all this shit, and deal with a little hassle of them treating you like you a goddamn slave, then that's one aspect you got to deal with some white areas. Now you go to some black areas, they gonna ask you, nigga, where you from, and your life is literally on the line right there.
Yeah, most definitely. As a nigga
I
from
mean,
Cali, yeah.
I mean, California is so territorial. It's not like Georgia. I'm gonna tell you that now. I'm
But
from
we all
Cali.
black. What you mean it's not like Georgia? Most California niggas from the South.
I
Your
know, but
family's migrated.
California moves totally different than Georgia.
But bro,
Georgia's
you
like
ain't
they
listening.
y'all
You
way
just you
more
you just
hostile.
listen. Hold on. You young nigga. Listen for a second.
I
You
got you.
talking about a region that you from. Most California people, their family migrated from the South in order to find work.
That's a fact. My grandmother did it way back when from
Yeah,
Arkansas.
they all came
So
from the
you ain't
south, but
nothing
they
but a
made
bunch
their
of
own
southern
culture.
niggas in a foreign land.
Hey,
That's why
come
California
on,
niggas still
Kwame.
fight.
Yes, sir.
Most California people are generation Mississippi, Georgia, and these northern states. Go track where most people from California, the old school niggas that's in prison, track where their daddies and their grandmothers and their great grandmothers were originally from. They from the South.
Mm, yeah, you right.
Factual.
You that's facts. But I'm just saying we made our own culture within all this. We used to be like bosses, I guess, pre.
Y'all didn't make y'all own culture. That gang stuff was started by teenage boys, and we still
What?
following what teenage boys created.
Well,
Technically, the
Raymond
Crips were
Washington was a
supposed to be the way
teenager.
they are now. They were
I was
supposed to
just
be
You
about to
ain't
say
small
that.
listening, you
after like the
talking.
Black
You ain't
Panther
The
listening, you
Party.
Crips,
talking. You not listening, you talking. They started those programs first to protect the community against getting jumped and beat up. But it was
yep,
started by teenagers. You
Yeah.
guys are following the ideology that was created by teenage boys and not men. And this
Mm.
is a fact. This ain't no diss to nobody. When I look up those history of what the gang started, they talk
yeah, Tookie
about Raymond
Williams.
Washington and Tookie
Yep,
Williams, and they were teenage boys.
yeah, they were.
I mean,
Yeah,
back then being a teenager was different than nowadays
You can
being a
say
teenager.
whatever you
Like,
want, but the brain don't develop
He
until
said back
after
then was different.
25. These were
the brain don't.
undeveloped brains that was causing all this havoc. And now we got grown ass men that's 50 years old, that's 30 years old, talking about, nigga, I'm going by this street law. That was created by teenagers? No, I'll pass, homie.
I mean, the gangs are no different. The gangs for black people in our culture is no different than the mafia is for the Italians. They
You
have their
always
own
got to bring up what white people doing when we talk about black people. I get so
because
sick
they
of that
similar
shit.
to we doing something
I
similar to
don't
what
want to
they were
hear none
doing.
of that. I don't want to hear none of that. We don't know what white culture do. You know how we know about white culture or what they put in the movies. Ain't no white Italian mobster sat down with your black ass and told you nothing about what they do.
Except for the nigga on Vlad TV. Except for him.
And he was already ousted, outcast as a snitch. So
Yep,
ain't no
yep.
mobster sat down and told your black ass nothing. So at the end
Man.
of the day, you want me as a black man, a father, a grown up, to now follow ideology that was put forth by teenagers? No,
That's a
hell
cold way to
no.
put it.
Yeah.
That's a
I
cold way
mean,
to put it.
And
I
the
never
that's
thought
a
mob
about it like
cold way
that.
of putting
and
it.
the mob is low key with their shit. They ain't flamboyant like
That
that.
How is that a
organized
cold way of
crime.
putting it? Is that not what happened?
No. What I mean by that, Kwame, because I started gang banging when I was like 12, 13 years old. So like I'm 31 years old now. So hearing you say that shit, I never looked
Allegedly.
at it like that. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen it like that. I never thought like, oh damn, I'm following the ideology of teenagers and I became a grown ass man and I'm still thinking that way. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I mean by cold. Like it was just a cold way to put it. It's so real. Like, damn.
Right. I wish a nigga would call me. I'm 42. I'm about to be 44 years old in March. I'm 43 years old. I wish a nigga would call me. Hey, you in the gang. You joined one when you was a teenager. Come back to the hood. I'm finna whip your ass for some shit you said and you went against my code. What? Nigga, man, I'm over here. Come get me there, nigga. Fuck you
Oh,
talking about. I ain't
Yeah.
coming nowhere.
Now, real shit. I mean, once I made it to like 25, 26, like I really started reevaluating everything and start looking at life completely different. Like, and I was like, damn, bro, I really wasted a lot of time just BSing because you really learn a lot. Like, you'll see like who your real friends are, you'll see who really wants you, and you quickly find out that everybody's just out for themselves. And like, yeah,
we all
it's
got family
disgusting.
members that's in gangs, so it just sucks to feel like oh they lost their life following behind some like dumb
Yep,
ideology. That's the
yep.
It
You
is
only
what it
part
said you
that
is.
said dumb ideology. I'm not trying to be disrespectful in the truthful critique that I'm coming up with. I heard when you watch the documentary, this is what these people said. And people who are in the gang said this. They said Raymond Washington and Tookie Williams, these guys were teenagers when they set up this gang. We understand if you fall in this ideology as a teenager, but we talking about as an adult male. I'm not following no ideology that was built on a foundation from teenagers. I'm sorry.
hey it could have went boys and men right there
I'm just saying for me, I'm not telling nobody else what to do. For me, hearing what was said, this was founded on the ideology of teenagers. Let's say that one more time. Teenage boys. I'm not following no ideology that was built on teenage boys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I understand your reason for not joining the gang. I mean, In
My
Cali, they probably would have
reasoning for
made you
not
do it a
joining
little
the gang
different.
was before. My reasoning for not joining the gang was before I made it to an NBA player. I don't like nobody telling me what to do. That's my reason for not joining the gang. I don't want to hear no other man telling me what to do. I feel like I'm a man. That's the reason why I don't want to go to jail. I don't want no nigga. I don't want to be acting like I'm tough on the streets, and then somebody tell me I'm on the streets. I got all this male bravado. Nigga can't tell me shit. Nigga can't tell me nothing. And then as soon as I get locked up, hey, turn around, spread your ass
Yep.
cheeks,
Oh,
bend
yep. yep.
over. I
Yep.
don't see the
Call.
pink,
Mhm.
boy. Bend over.
Oh Lord.
Call.
Now squat, lift your balls up. Ain't no
Yep.
oh Lord. This what happened when you come in here.
Yeah.
Ain't no oh
Real
Lord. Don't
shit.
call for your mama now.
Shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you
That's
see, you
exactly
see
what they
how
I
their
say.
said
demeanor
turn around and
changed.
spread your ass cheeks, boy. That's
Oh,
what they
jeez.
tell you.
That's different.
But you see how their demeanor changed when they get in front of that judge. All that street shit.
Niggas kind of hide that. I mean, everybody know everybody's street when it's convenient. You know when it's a good time to be
Nah,
that tough
everybody's
dude.
street when it's convenient because don't nobody want to tell you what I'm telling you. My brother told me this shit ain't where you want to go, boy. Do you know what it's like for a man to tell you to turn around and open your asshole up?
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
My
want to
tough.
hear
brother
you
went.
say.
My brother went straight to the hole. When that man told him to turn around and open your ass cheek, he woke up naked in the hole because he knocked out the first nigga and they had to beat the shit out of him. A real man ain't going for that.
Jesus
He ended up
Christ.
Mhm.
eventually having to do it because he's in prison. But do you know what it's like for a man to tell you that? See, what happens is y'all young boys, y'all listen to all these rap songs. You don't really know what you're gonna get into when you get in jail. I thank God for my brothers every day. You don't really know what you're gonna get into because everybody telling you that this is the life. This is where you learn how to be a man. That yeah, it's all good up in here. It's fun. We have fun up in here until they tell you, hey boy, turn around, show me your asshole. Oh, you got to go to this other door. Okay, come here and strip. Lift your nut sacks up. Open up your mouth. You ever seen a grown man stick his finger all in your mouth and roll
Ugh.
around, lift up your tongue, see if you got something in
Hell
there?
no.
Nah, that's
Yep.
different.
Shit disgusting, man. Shit is demoralizing.
Hell,
You
I
keep
felt violated
glorifying a
having a
lifestyle like that.
colonoscopy. Hey
Oh.
Yeah.
Kwame, I felt violated having the
Yeah,
colonoscopy,
that's
man.
when you getting old. That's what I'm scared of right there. That's why I don't
Oh,
want
a
to get old.
colonoscopy. Oh, them young niggas that go to jail that don't nobody send no money on their books. Oh, they get a colonoscopy going into every other dorm. They have to
Ooh,
stick batteries up their ass, cell phones up their ass to move it around the dorms. They stick
smugglers.
That shit
drugs
crazy.
and balloons up their ass to move it around the dorms. Razor
Fuck.
blades. Yeah,
Yeah.
their ass is how everything get moved
Yeah.
around the prison.
Ugh,
Disgusting.
then they still want to use the product after it come out. That
Yeah,
no,
you a
Yeah.
real nigga, ain't it? You a real nigga. Ain't you supposed to use?
I
This is
ain't
what we
that
doing
real no
here.
more.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want
Niggas
to
be
be real
smoking
no
shit
more?
weed.
I don't want to be that real no more. Hell
You
no.
don't want to be real. You don't want to be. Wait a minute. You don't want to go to Cochran or Coffee, one of them jails where they got an open dorm where the
Oh
nigga that want
no,
to
I'm
kill you,
cool.
that
We
threaten
ain't
you
going
to
to Smith State a correctional
yeah, Smith
facility. We
State
cool.
Prison Coffee, where you in an open dorm where the nigga
Mm.
that just told you in the child town that he was gonna kill you tonight, he right 2 or 3 bunks away. It ain't no dorm stop. It ain't no door stopping him from killing you.
Ooh,
It ain't no goddamn glass. It ain't no nothing.
damn. You better break a piece of the bed off, bro. You gotta get to work.
No, that shit
But
sound good. Ain't no breaking no piece of no bed off.
like I'm Kwame, that bed is
Hey, he
metal.
gonna
I
go in
swear to
there with
God, if
three
you
other
break a
niggas
piece
and
off,
beat
you
your
good.
ass.
Yeah,
There
Three
you
or
you
four
go.
go
other
down
niggas.
to diagnostic. You go to Jackson to that diagnostic, and you got to walk down that long hallway by yourself. See, I
Ooh,
asked all the questions because see, I thought I was gonna sell dope like my brothers. I ain't never had no goddamn hoop dreams. I was playing for fun.
what?
I'm gonna take over this dope game. My brother them selling dope. It's already set up for me. You laughing? I ain't laugh yet.
That's crazy.
Son,
I
I
never knew that.
I never knew you could do it. My fault.
Who
you
can't sell drugs? Yeah, a dummy can do it. It don't
I mean
take that much smarts to do it.
you just stand out so much. I didn't think you would be encouraged to want to. You stand
All
out in the
my
crowd.
brothers are 6'4" and above. So did they stand out or not?
Yeah, yeah, but they ain't 7 foot. That's different.
One
You
of my
seven
brothers
foot.
6'10". That's not very much different.
I mean, that ain't very much different. But you don't think he stood out selling dope compared to me? I walk over there, my little 5'10", 5'11" ass, say the
You
dope,
don't
got the walk
stand
car.
out. You don't stand out for height. You stand out for your actions. They can't help
And
whether you stand out for your height. People could just look because you tall. You stand out based on what you say and but based on what you do.
Man,
So again, like I said, It was already set up for me. I could be a basketball player, drug dealer. I could be whatever I wanted to be. You make a decision in this lifetime. And a lot of these motherfuckers make decisions because they think it's the cool decision. Because guess what? It's a lot of bitches come when you sell dope. When you
Oh yeah.
around drug dealers, it's fun. It's a lot of bitches. Girls just have sex with you for the thrill of it. They have sex with dope boys before they have sex with basketball players. They want money from basketball players. They fuck dope boys just for the thrill of it. So I know the game inside out. I know the nature of a woman.
Hmm.
It don't take no money to have sex with no woman. That's why I don't offer up no money. Can't never woman tell you, oh, Kwame just tried to just pay my rent. That
So
ain't what I
there's
do.
no woman that you went through like Lennox Mall was like, hey baby, get that Chanel bag right there, or get that Michael Kors bag. I'm gonna buy that. You ain't never do that for no woman
You
in
said,
the
hold
South.
on. What you said? A woman asked me to go to the mall and do what?
Buy her a Chanel bag, a Michael Kors bag.
Why would she be asking me to do that?
Michael Kors bag is crazy.
You know they, got start. You gotta start low somewhere.
You're not
Why
But
would
I
getting
she?
mean,
none of
So
that
you
shit.
talking about a girl that you just? So let me ask you something, Kyrie. A girl that you met, you just buying them bags and shit.
I've done it before, KB. On my scamming
What?
days,
So let me ask you, why are you doing that?
because I thought that's what ballers do. You go to the
You
mall with a
you.
chick.
So
You listen
somebody
to too
told you
much
that's what.
Ti.
So
You listen to
somebody
too much
told you
Ti.
that's what ballers do.
I mean, yeah, that's what they told me. I mean, that's why I was shown. Like all the videos I've ever seen, you're gonna see a rapper with
Oh,
a
so you
bunch of
learn
money.
life through videos.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I
okay.
ain't learned life through videos. Of course I learned from life experience, but all my experience being around the dope dealer, that nigga always was cashing out on the chicks. So
Mm-hmm.
I thought that's what you do when you get some money. Oh, you got some money, you can take care of the girl, go buy her some bags, then buy her some nice stuff you want to see her in.
Mm.
I ain't
Interesting.
mad. This nigga telling the truth, man. He telling us how he
I
really
get the
think.
nails done, everything. I want this girl to look a certain way when she with me. I don't know what she gonna look like when
So
she's
wait,
not
what
with
does
me.
she look like? Her nails wasn't done when you met her.
Nah, I mean they was done, but they
Yeah,
you know
that's
how that
Oh
something
you know how
she
you
gotta
shit.
do.
know how that nails be
Oh
getting they
man.
come done. You know how the nails be looking when they
You
ain't get
talking
done
about
in a
your
minute.
girl? You treat your girl like this, or some
Right,
girl
that's
you
what I'm
want?
confused on. Your girlfriend or just some random chick you met?
Oh,
Nah, Kyrie or John.
we do both. I ain't gonna lie, I do
Oh
both.
man,
I'm both.
you
Yeah, I
Oh
fucking
told
up
you
the
a
man.
John.
game. You fucking up the
He be
game out here,
tricking.
man.
The fuck you
Yeah,
mean?
I'm like
you
this,
got
right?
it.
Your
Kyrie,
girl
I'm
Tricking if
like
having a
you
this.
nice
got it.
time with me. She having a great time.
What does she do? What does she do for you? Because if a girl look out for me, I'ma look out for that girl. It ain't nothing she can't ask me for if
See,
she look out for me. Now,
now the
what does
things
she
I'm
do
gonna
for
ask
you?
her for is some illegal stuff, like, "Hey, girl, I need that bank account," or I
Allegedly,
could be on some "hold this in your purse." I'm always asking my girls
allegedly,
to do some. Yeah, it's coming
you
to
He
on
me.
So
Mars,
saving this
bro.
let
nigga.
me ask you
Allegedly.
something, Kyrie. You a convicted felon?
Am I
Hell
convicted?
no.
No, I'm
He
not
ain't did no
convicted. I've been
time.
accused of a crime, but I've been accused of many crimes, but I'm not convicted.
So let me
No.
ask you a
You
question. If you're
ignorant.
not a convicted felon, why would a girl need to hold anything in her purse?
Look, man, because one, I be on papers. Like if you're on probation, you're not allowed to have the firearm with you. So sometimes you may have to give this to that
Hey,
girl. Like, hey,
allegedly, bro.
So you on
Allegedly.
so you're on probation.
I mean, I've been on probation for almost what, 7 years now? Yeah.
So you on
You
probation right
God
now.
damn.
you
Yeah.
self snitching right now, bro. Allegedly.
So
Man, they ain't gonna come get me off KB channel. They do,
so
y'all
you
gonna see
on
me make moves.
probation for you're not on probation for nothing violent, are you?
Yeah, it was always, but I never get in trouble for drugs. I'm only getting in trouble for violence. I'm prone to it. Aggravated assault, 2 counts.
Well, you would have been a convicted felon if you had an aggravated assault.
I mean, technically you would have, but it's like you have court probation. So technically, I just pleaded out for that. Like it was only my first offense. So your first offense was aggravated assault. So we're gonna plea you out. Take this court probation or go to jail.
Yep,
So
seven
you
years.
never
How
been to
long is your
jail
probation?
before.
I have been to jail, of course, for that crime. I went to jail for like a couple weeks, but I didn't stay in
Yeah, I'm
there
about to
right
say.
street for like over a month. Nah, blood.
You ever been to prison?
Oh no, don't have
Hell
no
no.
intention of going. Nope, nope, no, no, sir, Damon. Nope, I ain't going.
You got intentions if you ready to crash out for your bit.
Right.
Them is
If you
intentions
on
right there.
probation and you still going to the club putting a gun in your girl purse as if that means you're gonna get away with
Yeah. She knew what came with this lifestyle. She gonna go in there. It's gonna be her first offense. And
It's
then she
gonna
gonna
be
be
her
she gonna
first offense. This nigga is different.
get Yo,
What?
that's her. If it's her first offense and I already got one on my collar, I'm fighting. Then of course she's gonna hold the pistol. And if she gets in trouble, worse come to worse, she's on probation. Not both of us can't hold a gun. Boom.
You
Shit, you
gonna pay
might
for a
get locked up
lawyer?
for 10 years bringing a
No,
gun
that's when you
into a
take the
club fight.
probation. They offer you probation, or you gonna take this time that come with it. Usually they give you less significant time than they
Shit, they
would for
lenient
probation.
wherever
I
you
think
at.
you trolling right now. I just think you trolling.
No, he's
Man, I'm
This
not
can't
serious.
be
trolling with
He's
serious.
you.
serious. He's
This can't be
serious,
serious. You
Kwame.
I'm
trolling.
He
serious, baby. I
28. This
promise
nigga
you.
my generation. I know niggas who think just like this.
This is
They
sad if
do.
that's the way you think.
What you
Boy, you
mean?
got so
That's
much.
sad.
Man,
What you
hey,
mean,
listen.
KB?
Hey, listen, bro. Do you know how much potential you got if you just
Man.
think a little bit different? Nigga, if you could afford 1,400 a month rent, do you do that by yourself or your girl help pay?
Oh, that's by myself. My girl can't. None of my girls can live with me because it get violent. And then remember I told you about the pee on the
He said
PlayStation. I've
it
been
get
Okay,
violent.
This
so
nigga
if you
happy
could
to be a
afford,
bachelor,
how many
bro.
bedrooms you got over there in the hood with $1,400?
How many? What I got in the hood with $1,400?
Bedrooms.
Oh, one bedroom, one bath.
So why not go over to Brookhaven and spend like
Shit,
$100
you
more?
getting ripped off.
Cause I told you I be standing out. I don't be. I'm not allowed to be ratchet over there. Like I can't pull up. My people can't pull up in front of my house
Brookhaven is
slapping their
ratchet, bro.
music.
Brookhaven is right up the street from the old Follies. Brookhaven is ratchet. It
Brookhaven
used
is
to be a
that's
nice
still
area.
Gwinnett. That's still Gwinnett.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is they got nicer homes in a nicer area without all that drama. What real grown man need a woman to hold his gun?
Man, one that's on
A
probation ain't trying to
street
get
nigga,
locked
a
back up.
street
We need
nigga.
to see this gun in a tight place. Hold this. I've been doing that since I was in high school, KB. I don't know why y'all. This is a new
So you've
term.
been
Y'all never
having
heard that
bad
before.
behavior since you was in high school and you ain't changed it yet. See what I'm saying? That's that mentality. So you basically saying you still moving around like a young boy.
To a degree, yeah, I will admit that. I
So
do.
when you gonna stop?
He ignorant as a
He said, "When I'm gonna stop?" I said, "Damn, I don't even know. I still got this. Nah, but I don't know, KB. When these niggas calm down, we can start talking truth and nobody get too offended, and I ain't got to put my hands or this file on somebody's chin. That's when things change. When everybody can learn to express themselves and there'd be no problems. That's when I'm gonna change. Till
It ain't
then,
no problems when you express yourself and somebody come up and they don't like what you say. Just say, hey, you don't gotta like what I said. It's just an opinion. And keep
these
walking.
Atlanta niggas a little more disrespectful. They get to talking real crazy. Hey, twin, yeah, you was a fuck nigga, twin. Yeah, you
Hey,
stupid, twin.
that hurt your feelings?
No, it don't hurt. I mean, to a degree, yeah, it hurt my feelings. Hell yeah, you insulted my intelligence. The fuck? You know what? I'm gonna stop lying to y'all niggas. That shit hurt my feelings.
Hey,
That's why he got
Kyrie, I
that file
salute
put
you,
up under
bro.
his chin. You
I
tripping?
salute you, Kyrie. You keeping that shit a whole buck, bro. You got to grow
Nah.
out of this shit, though, bro. I'm praying for you. I hope you grow out of this shit, bro. Because this shit, you know what I'm saying? You 28, you about to be 30, bro. You want to live to make it to see 40, 50. You know what I'm saying? You really do.
Man, I heard y'all getting colonoscopies and that shit when y'all turn 40 and stuff. I'm
You got to
cool.
get one, too. It's for males, nigga.
yeah.
He don't sound like he
You can
gonna
get a
make it. And
woman
he
to
keep
do
talking
it.
about
You
her
can get a
dog. He
female
don't sound
doctor to
like he
do it.
planning on making it.
Yeah, get a woman doctor to do it, man. Get a
I ain't
badass
want
bitch to
no,
do it.
no. I only want a woman play around back there. See, when that start happening,
I
that's when I
respect
gotta
that,
go out
too.
like the
And
Black
you
Panther.
better check. And you better check before your ass end up with colon cancer.
I'm cool. I can go out
Man.
like the
Or
Black Panther. That man looked very humble. He looked
Hey,
very
that's why I
silent.
say this brother just trolling. He said I got an aggravated assault, but that's a misdemeanor. I'm like, what? If you'd have had an aggravated assault, you'd already had a felony.
I
What
said
the
that
hell
was
you
my
talking
first
about?
offense, though. They ain't that bad.
yeah, he
I
was
don't
just
give a damn if it's
aggravated.
your first offense or not. You'd have had a
It
first
was
degree
just
indictment.
aggravated.
He was just
This
aggravated,
my
Kwame.
first offense in Georgia with an aggravated assault. Like it's different. Like if I was in
he,
Cali doing
hey,
that.
You said all of your assaults was violent, and you damn sure ain't talking about fighting nobody. So if you have a gun, it's aggravated.
Yeah, but if I discharge it compared to if I didn't discharge it, it's a difference.
If you listen, I done seen somebody slap a
nah, you
nigga
point a gun
with a gun
at
and
that
got an
nigga.
assault with a deadly weapon. You beat him with a pistol, that's assault with a deadly weapon.
Hey man, I understand that, but I'm
You
willing to take
could
my
be
time.
charged with false imprisonment, depending on like if you hold them up and won't allow them to leave and no shit because you got a
Can,
gun.
can y'all be charged with brandishing a weapon out there?
I mean,
Yep.
that's basically aggravated assault. As long as you brandish the weapon, it's aggravated assault.
Yep. Don't pull that bitch
Uh,
out.
that's
Yeah, that's
Shit,
crazy.
some niggas get
That's
10
why I
you
don't
years
can
ever
for
get in
that
only
shit.
trouble.
lift up your
I ain't
shirt.
going
Like
back to
if you lift up
Roswell
your shirt,
nowhere.
if you lift up your shirt and say, go ahead now, I don't want no motherfucking trouble, that's not you brandishing it. Once you pull that bitch out in a menacing manner, like pulling it out,
Yeah.
Yep,
and you
I
don't
go
use
dope boy
that,
with
you might
mine.
as
I
well
don't know
use it
about
if you
y'all.
pull that bitch out.
Yeah, that's a
KB, I
display of
really thought
force
in
right
Georgia
there.
that's what you were supposed to do with that. Like, oh, you got a problem? I'm about to clock on your ass. Like, what's up there? Oh, police coming
Oh,
around. That's the whole
I'm never trying to use a gun on American streets. I'm only trying to use a gun in my yard if I have to. I
what?
am never trying to
Yeah,
discharge a gun on American streets because you're going to jail.
Man, I mean,
9 times out of 10, even in the right, you're
quickly,
going to jail.
and they
you going
taking your
to
gun.
I mean,
Hmm.
all that's gonna be true, but I guarantee they're gonna gain some respect for you, KB. You let that gun off and
I'm not worried about nobody respect. Respect don't get me free.
mm,
Hell, they
Respect gets
might
you a
shoot
lot of
your ass.
time.
respect. I mean, respect is a lot, man. If
But
you getting
Kyrie,
this,
how you feel about that? Where I said that a lot of these people are following the ideology of a children's mentality, a young kid mentality.
I mean, the world is driven on the youth. You know, it's driven on youth. So
The world is
I ain't too
driven on
offended
the
by it because
youth.
you know the youth always create new rules for
What?
the OGs to follow. Y'all just be mad at first. I remember
You on
at
some
first
children
nobody
of the
wanted to wear
corn
skinny
shit, dog.
jeans.
Oh my God.
You remember the young niggas made y'all start doing it. Like, yo, you gonna wear them skinny
Oh.
jeans, OG. You gonna put them baggy jeans away. Then boom, that's what happened. I watched it. It's just young niggas always starting trends. So me following the ideology of some teenagers, they probably had some good insight. I mean, at one
All
point in
right.
time.
That
This
that
nigga.
that really wasn't what I was trying to get to, but I'm just saying, like, I just really wish people would think about it. Like the following this street culture and this street life that was created when young men didn't get a chance to develop fully and didn't get a chance to get out of the circumstances in the neighborhoods that they were in. Some people had to create this environment to protect themselves. And that's the shame of it all.
Mhm.
And now they're realizing that that's what you guys will do, given these situations, that you'll do it and make rational decisions about hurting your own people. That's why they're not going to stop it. Until you change your mindset and say, you know what? Just because I live in the hood, that don't mean I got to act this way. That don't mean I got to aggress my own people. That don't mean I got to kill my own people. Hell, these are brick buildings in the hood. It is nice building. I go to Puerto Rico. I've been to all these different places in Mexico and all these little small islands or whatever. And you look at their hoods compared to ours, and I see why they swimming over here and going crazy just to kick us out of neighborhoods that we keep claiming is poor and hood. We have brick buildings with running water. Go look at some hoods in Jamaica. Go
Yeah.
look at hoods in El Salvador.
The
They'll
villas.
show you hood.
Oof. Yeah, I ain't even trying to go. We ain't trying to go through all that. I'm just saying. We don't. It's too many people done died behind this culture to like to say it ain't mean nothing. Like it don't mean nothing. When I've seen people die over a pair of Jordans, I've seen people really get capped over a
But what
Louis
did that
Vuitton
mean though
belt.
when they died over the Jordan? What did it mean?
I mean,
Yeah, that's
Nothing.
not that's not like culture. That's
he
not
didn't
that's
give up
not
his shoes, so it meant something to him, obviously.
he
So
just didn't
But
want to
he
get robbed,
died with a
man. That's
bad
it.
message. On his tombstone, it says, "I didn't give up my J's." On his tombstone.
Man, this motherfucker here crazy, man.
man, I'm saying like we just
This nigga
and this is
Kyrie
what we gonna
crazy,
What
say.
does
Oh,
that
we
man.
was just
mean,
dying
dog?
over some dumb stuff. We were dumb, so that's why he died. Like I don't want to say that. I'm be like, man,
They
It
Nah,
died
is
it's the
over
though.
truth
It
of the
nothing.
is
It's
dumb
matter.
not,
shit
it's not
though. If
about
you,
being disrespectful. You don't gotta call them dumb. But my opinion is they died over nothing. Those are materialistic things that could be replaced. That's nothing.
Facts.
yeah, it can be replaced, but it got some type of
those
sentimental
shoes
value.
cost like
No, it
20
don't.
cents
Those
to
just
make in
like
China,
those just
dog.
like 18, $20 overseas. You died over a
Facts.
$20
Yep.
shoe. Like, no,
You
that's
died over
lame.
pride and ego. That's really what it
Yep.
is. Motherfuckers got
For a
ego and
message.
pride.
Yep.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
it's sad, bro. You
Let
got
these
some
people
like I
know
said
I
earlier.
died fighting back.
No, you die fighting back for some shoes. Die fighting back for some real shit that's gonna uplift a whole community of niggas. That's something worth dying for, not for a pair of J's. You feel me?
shit,
Yeah,
them
that shit
Jays they
crazy.
may have been worse than I mean.
Man, you
I-
hear this nigga? I told you he just a prankster, man. I'm
hey, I'm
telling you.
saying, dog,
This
certain
boy is a
Jays you ain't gonna get
prankster, man. I
again.
don't
Like,
believe nothing Kyrie say no more. I'm gonna come
And
up
he
I
to
don't
your
getting
believe
hood
high
it.
one
fucking with
day.
us, dog.
Hey, look, he fucking with us. I'm telling you, I'm gonna come up a Noble and I'm gonna ask for this nigga direct. I'm gonna say, where this nigga Kyrie at?
I bet you if you go ask Chef Daniels who I am, that nigga gonna be like, all right, go get that nigga.
Hey,
You do something, you
I'm gonna
put some in
say,
your
go get
food.
this motherfucker Kyrie from the back. And I'm gonna look you in your eye. I'm gonna say, boy, I know your ass was capping.
Bro, I'm gonna come out the back like, what was I capping about, bro? You want some food? I got you. We gonna give it to you free. It's good.
Listen, the fact that you have enough wherewithal to work around those type of people and in that type of environment, it lets me know that you have a little bit of sense to yourself. I know
Yeah.
street niggas that's talking about what you talking about. They can't work around them people like that.
I mean, but you gotta understand, I grew up kind of, it was both sides. Like I graduated from Roswell. I went to Centennial. I played basketball against Jalen Brown and all them.
So
And
you
what
know
was
how to be a good guy. Oh,
I
okay.
mean,
So you know how
I
to
have
act.
capabilities, but my old habits, I grew up in the hood for a long time, bro. It just I resort back to that very
I
quickly.
know a lot of people that grew up in the hood that don't got no habits.
What?
They just
They,
like
Bro,
to say that.
you
that's
know
very
the
hard.
brain is the brain is like you can always teach it something new. You just got to actually stay dedicated to whatever it is you're trying to teach yourself. You know what I'm saying? You could teach yourself a new way of thinking. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I started game banging at 12. I used to think like how you think, and I used to think by the time I was 16, 17, I would never stop banging the set. Like for real, for real. I told myself, and I'm about to be just like the big homies, be just like my uncles, all that shit. By the time I got to like 19, 20, and I started making a little money because I started doing other shit, I looked at this shit completely different, bro. You just got to change your mindset, bro. Because I feel you. This shit cool, right? It's fun. It look a certain way. You feel a certain way when you're doing certain actions. But at the end of the day, when you really look at the totality of it all and you see the full picture, man, it's so much more that you missing. My pops used to tell me all the time, it's so much more to the block. Like it's so much more. You just
Yep.
concerned about 21st and 23rd Street. Take your ass outside of this and go see what life is like. You feel
Yep.
me?
Yeah,
Yep.
I can feel that. I feel you. I don't know how y'all can switch up when y'all get in those environments. Like, oh, I'm around these bougie millionaires. I'm about to be tight right quick. Like, don't y'all get tight? Like, yo,
Nah,
my
you
skin.
could be yourself. You
He
could be
Nah, I
know how to
yourself
feel
do
wherever
it,
you
nigga.
at.
Everybody,
good.
mama and daddy taught them how to do that. Nigga, it's called code switching. Everybody know how to
Oh
do
damn.
that.
Oh Lord,
Facts.
see that wasn't cool at my house. Code switching. Oh, that nigga acting funny because
Your
he white
parents
folks.
wouldn't have had a job if they didn't code switch. Everybody know how to acquiesce and act right to
You
get a
ain't got a
paycheck.
code switch into a bitch, nigga. You just got a code switch into a professional. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Straighten your back, chin up. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I mean, people at my job already know not to talk to me too much. I don't even say nothing. They look at
Hey
me and be
man,
like,
this
hey,
nigga he trolling, man. I'm telling you,
I'm telling you,
I bet my life to a
Yeah.
leaf he trolling.
I put money.
You
I'll
know
send
what
you
he
my
need?
I bet you
paperwork.
sound like Steve Urkel at work.
What?
Did I do that? Did I
Steve
drop
Urkel.
that? I bet your ass sound like Steve Urkel at work. Nigga, shut up, man.
Well,
Yes, sir. No, ma'am.
they know me as Mr. Blue
See, he
Flame.
needs a
I ain't
good
not.
woman.
No, I'm telling you,
He
dog. I'm
do.
different.
He do.
Did
I'm,
You
I
need
Hey,
do
you a solid
you
that?
need a
woman,
good
bro.
woman, bro. Hey, a
I need
good
No, he
that.
got a
woman
good
take you to
woman. He
see
got a
places.
ratchet
She'll
woman.
take you
She's shaking
places.
that ass.
Yeah, that's what I like to
He
hear.
talking about, yeah.
They, she gonna do that shit in a circle, do all that shit. I love that girl. We
Y'all
take
crazy
girls
as
home
hell,
with us.
man.
Like my girl literally get me a girlfriend. Like, what can I be mad? I can never be mad at her. She gives me
But
other
there's other
girls.
hoes that's willing to do that too, though. You know, that's a lot of
No, but
bitches
they
that's
ain't. But
that.
the other hoes ain't gonna be mine. I gotta train this one to do what I like. It's
I
different.
think okay, all right. See, when you put it like that, it makes I can see why you thinking the way you
Yeah, but she
thinking.
ain't
But
trained if
nigga,
she got other niggas' phone numbers in the phone.
Hey,
Hello,
oh,
that's how hoes. That's what
oh, let
hoes
me
supposed to
shut
be
up. Let
doing,
me
bro. They
mute my
supposed to
mic. Let me
enterprise.
mute my mic.
hello. What train he talking about? The train she getting when she with them
Yeah, she
rappers?
ain't trained. She got other
Look,
What
niggas'
you talking
look. She
about?
had visions, right? Look, you know what visions at? That's right there by the
It's the
11:45.
soul train.
The
She
soul.
work. She
He talking about
gifted.
the
She
train
get
that she
money.
getting from the rappers, because I don't know what he talking about.
Man, listen, dog. Even if it came for the rapper, she's spending on me too. It's good.
So I'm talking
He's
about the
spinning it on
train
me.
that she getting ran on her from the rappers.
Oh,
Because
He
you
don't
don't got that
care.
girl trained. The way you was talking, we can all tell that you don't got her trained.
I mean, I got a train for me. I don't know about train for the world to
You
see.
got
Yeah,
her
she
trained for
threatening
rappers.
niggas
You just said
at,
you
at
went
the
through her
club
phone
and
and she
shit.
was fucking with rappers.
I mean, them rappers be happy. They don't come back with complaints. They be like, "Oh, bro, you trained your girl bullshit." Like them niggas is happy with her. They have a little good time. Then next thing you know, it's back to mines. You know what I mean? It's just like renting a
But it's
car out.
not
Like
your
how you
girl
rent your.
then, though. You share
So it's a
it.
lease. So it's a lease then. You cool with the lease?
I'm cool with the Airbnb. Yeah, I'm cool with it. That's my little Airbnb.
How you know somebody else ain't training?
Cool. I mean, if somebody
How you
else
know somebody
training,
else
then
ain't training?
when we both put some money in the jackpot, we're gonna see who win. But I know this girl.
You a sick
But
man.
you gotta
You a
crash
sick
out
man.
for her.
This
He
nigga said we
trained
gonna
and
put it in
all
the
this stuff, but you
jackpot,
gotta
and
crash
we
out
gonna see
for her,
who
be
she gonna
spending
give it
time
to at the
for
end
her.
of the day. What
That's
the
crazy.
hell?
Yo, y'all would love me if y'all daughters were dating me. Like, bro, this nigga gonna
What?
spend all his money on you
Man,
and
I
he gonna bust
disown my
me.
motherfucking daughter if she dated you.
Yeah, I couldn't go for
Absolutely
that.
not.
Apologies, brother. I couldn't go for that.
Yeah,
Absolutely not.
I disown my motherfucking
Hell
daughter. Who the
My
no.
hell are
daughter got
you?
to
What
get
you
with
mean?
somebody who got a 401k, investments, got their head on straight. Cause you gonna,
Look,
you
I make
carrying on
sure
my
the nails get
lineage.
done, the hair get done, they don't come
Fuck the
out y'all
nails.
pockets no more.
What about the
Man, I wouldn't
mental?
give a
What
damn if
about
my
the? Come
daughter
on,
ain't have
brother.
no nails on, motherfucker, before she dates you.
What?
Right?
Well, you KB, you gonna mess with me, bro. I'm gonna have the weed in my pocket and everything. You gonna be like, where your
Yeah, that's
boyfriend at,
exactly
girl?
why I'm gonna grab my daughter and send her ass to boarding school.
Well, that's a Spelman alumni comment
Yeah,
right
yeah. You the
there.
type of nigga that a daddy got to go to jail for it to show their kid they love them. God damn
See,
it,
you
girl,
the
I'm going to
reason.
jail about this shit. I love
No,
you, girl. Fuck this.
Girls
look,
don't be
Kwame.
introducing
Look,
you to their
look.
parents.
He the reason why Method Man
And
had to
nigga
beat up
Kyrie
his
live like
daughter
he on
baby
dead
daddy.
presidents or something.
Hell yeah.
What you mean? I thought a father would love me. Like, oh, he gonna pay for everything. He gonna do everything. He
Nigga,
don't
would
care
you
what
want
you
Man,
your
you
do.
daughter
can't
to
pay for
date someone
everything. That
like
little
you?
$1,400 bullshit you paying for in the hood.
And
Hey, I give her an experience. You got her all the way out there in bougie land in the mountains. She ain't never seen the hood. She ain't never seen no crackheads. She ain't never
Yeah.
seen no
What?
Jay shoot up on the porch.
What?
Yeah,
Who want
that's
to
the
see
hood,
that
baby.
shit? But
this this
why?
Exactly.
nigga this nigga's Lorenz Tate off dead presidents.
Yeah. On my
Facts.
mama. I
This
mean,
motherfucker here crazy, man.
I'm just telling you, KB, this is the new wave, bro. You gonna
Man, you
have
done
to.
made me lose my goddamn swagger dance. I just rolled up. I was waiting for my next live. I done lost my shit, man.
He said, I
Fucking
lost
with
my
you.
wedding swagger dad.
I done
I'm
lost my
saying,
damn
dog, you
swagger
gonna
dance. I
love me as
rolled
your
up.
everybody father should love me, like, bro. He gonna make sure my daughter pay. He come around here with the weed. He cool. He don't be tripping.
Man, but that's for some hood niggas. What about the motherfuckers who
In
care
the
about the other
hell?
shit, bro?
Look, the other shit is important, but isn't it better to know that your girl, like your daughter's having the time of her life? She's living, she's having fun, she's happy.
This nigga
Cause
crazy. You know what,
it's all about
Kwame? He
our
I would
daughters
trolling.
die
having
from
fun,
grief.
huh?
It's all
Kwame,
about
he is
what?
trolling. He trolling Kwame.
That's why I say he trolling. Because if a dude get to getting crazy at the nightclub and my daughter is holding a gun for you and you her last line of protection, I'm gonna be scared as fuck for her.
Baby, toss that gun. Toss that gun. It's
Cause
going
what if
down.
that
Come
nigga
on.
snatched the purse out of her hand, right? He snatched the purse out of her hand and now it's
Yup.
just you to
Yup.
defend her.
Yup. I snatched that purse out of there, and guess what? We heard
You know what I'm
kabam.
saying? What if the
Well
dude
you
snatched the gun out of
lucky.
her hand?
You lucky,
Oh, if
Kwame.
he do that, then we gotta throw some water in his eye, get the running. You know what I mean, baby? We
Throw
gonna
some
Oh
water in his
God.
eye.
But
he
but
got
you
the
but
gun.
you
This
you
man
are
say
in
throw
luck.
water in his eye.
You are in luck, Kwame. Kwame,
Like,
you are in luck because they're gonna shoot him instead of your daughter though. Because
I'm
he
thinking
said
that too. Like,
she'll
I
get
You
gotta
would
throw
shot
something his
hope.
straight
side
and
to
Now
get
he
out the way at
CYNs
this
can't
point.
hit the broadside of a bomb. They both gonna get shot.
Right? Niggas can't aim. Niggas ain't got no aim.
This
Yeah, boy.
man
Like,
say if he get the gun, throw water in his eye and run. How quick can a person clear water out their eye? Like what the? Why
man,
not
I know it's
stand?
gonna be quick, but look, you don't
Like
know
why
how
not
Throw
fast
some
I can
salt
run,
vodka.
or some
KB.
shit?
I'm Tyreek Hill, baby. I'm fast. You don't know. Once I throw that
I
in your face,
understand
I'm
that, but
gone.
why not? I'm just asking, like, instead of water that I can just wipe out my eye real quick and shoot, why not like sand or salt, something that is gonna take
Who
some
carries
time to
salt
get out
like
my eye?
Alcohol.
like like I ain't Prince of Persia. I don't
Yeah,
keep
Get
mace
sand
or
in
get
my
the
some
eye.
shit.
lime. Squeeze the lime in the nigga eye.
Yeah,
That's
something.
a nigga, y'all. I might as well throw a liquor bottle at this this nigga face at
Yeah,
that point.
something to obstruct his vision a little bit
you
longer.
need
You
a
talking
can
about
of mace
water?
or something.
I mean, the
Yeah,
water is the natural first thing. That's the first thing I'm gonna have in my hand. Throw that
he
water
said
bottle in
it's
his face.
natural.
Beep. Nigga,
Oh,
take
this
out.
nigga say he gonna throw a natural water at her. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I got run. Yo, KB, when the last time a nigga threw a water ball at you and just like you had to think about it, like how long did it take you to recover? That man could have been gone. 10 seconds flat.
You gonna make a
Gone.
nigga stand over you and shoot you.
You gonna make a
Boy,
nigga
crazy.
stand over again.
Damn, they gonna do me like dope boy? Like that's how you doing it?
Hey, you gonna make a
Turn your
nigga,
You
you
fucking
gonna
gonna
be
ass
piss a
on.
nigga
sneaky
off. You
shit.
throw water in his eyes.
Yeah, I got to, bruh. He took the
All
gun
he
from me.
gonna do
What
is
I'm
piss
gonna
somebody the fuck off.
do? Yo, look, man. I'm gonna explain that if we end up getting hurt, I'm gonna explain that to her father. Like, look, she had the gun in her purse. He snatched the purse. I ain't know what to do. I'm sorry.
I'll
I
give you your
probably, I
props. You might confuse a nigga to the
Nah,
point to
you
where
can't
he don't
come
even
without
know
my
what to do
daughter
with
home.
your ass.
yeah.
Did
Don't
this
come back
nigga
to my
just
house
throw
without my
water at me?
child.
I'm telling you, KB, you wouldn't even think about it. You'd be
Yeah,
like, bro, I just snatched the gun. He threw water at me. What the fuck? Like, you ain't gonna know what to do. She gonna be in the state of shock.
You might be right. I'll be shocked too that a nigga's stupid enough to throw water when I can still see.
Yeah, I'm running like only thing you see is elbow and ass when you get that water out your
hey,
eyes. I'm
hey,
elbow
you know what? You
sandwich.
know what's gonna happen? You're gonna help him shoot you because he gonna close one eye and be able to concentrate on the
See, that's why you don't
Nigga gonna
run no.
turn
Nah.
into a
Hey,
marksman.
kids, do not run straight lines. If you know somebody
No,
is
no,
shooting
no,
at you,
hell no. Kids,
I'm
do
running
not listen to
zigzag
nothing
like a.
Kyrie said. Listen to Kyrie Irving, not this Kyrie on the panel.
Right? Yeah, don't
Man, do
be in them
not run. Kids,
situations.
please listen to me, bro. Don't run in the straight line when somebody's shooting at you. Run
No, run
zigzag.
in the basketball court and never come off.
Right?
You probably should. Yeah, you should stay running suicide. It's easier than running from a bullet. Man, I'm just saying, KB, you gotta appreciate me. I'm giving girls a experience of life. I'm giving them a thrill. That damn roller coaster they looking for.
This nigga is a professional John. This nigga
Like,
professional.
like y'all don't
I call
understand
him a
me.
professional YN because a lot of girls only like guys like this to crash out. Even though I think he faking it,
Yeah.
he not really like that. He not really
What
no
you mean I
crash
ain't
out.
really like that? I'm really like that, KB.
No, you're not.
Man,
No, you're
I'm really
not.
No,
like
you're
that,
not.
man. When we gonna meet up at, man? I'll show you I'm really like that. I'm pull up with my crew.
See, this is why I know you're not like that. You wouldn't have said that over the internet. You're not like that.
Man, listen, dog.
Nobody's
I'm
like
like
that.
that, dog. You
Nobody would
know.
even get offended by that. That's like that. You shouldn't get
On the
offended.
internet, not at
I'm a
all.
bitch ass basketball player. You shouldn't care nothing about my opinion.
But I'm just trying to tell you, dog. I don't want you to go around believing that in your mind that I ain't really like that. Cause that'd be
Oh,
lying to you if I ain't tell you I was, and I
but
let
you
you
can
walk around
still
with that
kick
false
my ass,
narrative.
and I still think the same thing though.
And at that point, ain't no change in your mind. If I just, you know what I mean, at that
Whooping
What I'm
point,
nigga
trying
period.
to
ass.
say.
Right? If I whoop your ass, you still think I'm a bitch? All right,
Hey, he
bet.
got you on that one.
It's no change in your mind, huh? Bet you got that. He said,
Yeah, ain't no change in
"Damn,
your mind, huh, buddy? All right.
fuck
That
it."
nigga say you
Nigga,
delusional.
Hey
I'm gonna
man, this
live
nigga
with it.
funny as hell, man.
Yeah, I'm just
Nah, for
saying,
real though.
KB.
I
I'm
Oh
just
appreciate this
shit.
saying,
morning.
dog. Like,
You made my morning at work a lot smoother, man. For real.
Yeah,
bro.
man, this nigga, I'm mad at you, dog. You made me lose my swagger there. I gotta go roll up another. I had one rolled up
See
for this next
if I
slide,
was
just
there, I would have
waiting.
rolled it. I would have had that wood for you. Like, huh, bro? OG, smoke this wood. You need to put that on them vegan
No, I
wraps.
can't fuck with that backwood, bro. That shit,
Oh, that's the
no.
devil for you. Too strong.
Hell yeah. That's
Oh,
why
that
you acting like
tobacco.
that. You smoking that backer. That's why you crazy.
Man, I ain't crazy. I'm just, I just see life different, baby. That's
Bro,
all it
you
is.
smoking that backer, bro. You gotta get off that tobacco.
Man, I hate white boys. Like, I hate them joints. I ain't even gonna lie. Now you trying to be racist. I hate joints. Like,
No,
nobody.
I got the high hemp wraps.
See, I know exactly which one you talking about. It's like it almost look like a damn swisher if you don't know no better.
Yeah, wrapped around that little stick. I had one nicely rolled. I don't know what the fuck I just did with it.
See, that's why you need them YNs around you. You know, YN would have had a backwood right
No,
there.
no. Why you didn't bring jail times and lawyer fees?
But we bring an experience for you. You gonna have a story to tell every time you get on the internet. Man, my YN tripping. He did
That's
this.
crazy. Niggas
You
had a
gonna
story to
always have
tell.
material to create more money. YNs.
No, that's okay.
You
until
know,
until until he get unalived, he got a story to tell.
Right, exactly.
Right, right.
Until
until look,
I mean,
either you gonna die a hero or you gonna see yourself become the villain. All right, and I don't want to become the villain. That's all I'm gonna
you
tell
gonna
y'all.
die
man,
a
this
hero.
man
You
here
live
crazy
long
as
enough to
fuck.
become a villain.
Did you
Yeah, you
just
wild
quote
as
Dark
shit.
Knight?
Yeah,
Yes,
he
I
That's
did.
what
did.
I'm
That's like one
saying.
of
You
my
Yeah,
gonna
he
die
favorite
a
did.
quotes
hero and
from Heath
become the
Ledger.
villain. This man crazy as fuck, man. I'm serious. This boy here crazy. Hey, but Kyrie, I'm finna roll up another one, man. I need you to come over to my next live because I'm about to roast your motherfucking ass. I got to get you, boy.
I'm coming over too.
Yeah, this
I'm
next
coming over.
live
Y'all
about
better you better
YNs and
recommend me to
about
That
somebody's
Kyrie.
nigga
daughter too.
crazy.
Yeah, I got to pull up to
Hey,
that
and
one for
Kyrie,
sure,
I
for
want you
sure.
to think about that shit I said, man, that you following the ideology that was made up by some young teenagers. No
And I'm gonna tell
disrespect, but
you
that's
right
the
now,
truth.
the young nggers rule the world, KB. You gonna have to live with that. Young niggas rule
What?
this
Until you
world.
go to prison and you have that old man humping up and down on top of your ass.
Right?
Woo,
Telling you to spread
shit.
the crack of your ass. Young niggas don't run nothing. Y'all think
What you
y'all
mean,
do. It's an
young
illusion.
niggas drive the world, boy? Everything we
Bro,
do.
young niggas ain't got no
He
money.
might be
That's the
yelling that shit
difference.
out too.
Yeah,
Yo,
he
only
talking
thing
about
the
young
OGs
niggas rule
got
the
is money. That's
world.
because y'all been having more time to work than the young nigga. Think
Nigga,
about
I am 4 years older than you. We are the same, okay? We the same, okay, nigga? We ain't got no money. The old people got the money. They rule the world. They make the rules. They make the laws.
but
When you
we
got to listen
decide
to
what's
another,
cool and what's not cool. That's what makes the
I don't
young
give a
niggas
fuck
rule the
about
Now
world.
what's
he right
cool or
to
what's
an
not
extent. Them
cool.
young niggas don't listen to nobody until they get arrested, and then that boy they forced to
Exactly.
listen to him.
Then they
Hey,
crying. Then they mama's talking about free my baby. He ain't do nothing. Free the homie. Man, the
Shit, your
homie a
baby finna
killer.
turn into a daughter, boy.
Oh God. Oh Lord,
Listen,
no.
I know some niggas doing, life sentence. Unfortunately, I got some family members that's doing life sentence and shit like that. And I'm telling you right now, that ain't a place you want to be, boy. I'm gonna
yeah.
tell you,
But I'm
he was a
saying but
YN
you
when he
can't
went
let
in
them use
too.
it like fear. You can't let them use that as your ultimate fear. Like my ultimate fear is to go to jail. So the only thing we gotta do is say he's going to jail. He ain't gonna do nothing. We gonna do
No,
everything he say because he don't want to go to jail. You don't want to have that fear. You a man. You gonna man up in there.
Why not?
no. I'm scared. No, I'm
You
You
gonna
gonna
do
man
scared?
up
everything
in
he say.
where, bro? You talking
Ain't
about in
nobody gonna
prison?
try you in prison. You 7 foot. It's gonna take a
No,
team.
I
You
ain't
can't
going.
man up where
Listen,
there's no women at.
this the
Right?
thing though. You talking about something that's just. We gonna get into what you talking about the next slide. I got something for you.
I'm just saying, dog. Hey, the mafia got the mob. But we need something too, and ours is gangs. Some officers are Crips.
We had Black Wall Street. Nigga, do you not understand? We
They
was
don't want us to have that.
successful
You see how quickly they
regular
came over and destroyed that? They
Hey,
took
we
it
and
better
that's
back.
have
why
a
we need it
scared. We
back.
better have a scared straight live because I know a
Right?
live that it's a dude that got tattoos all over his face, boy. And when he went in jail, now he got tattoos all over his face, but he wearing lipstick and a dress.
What?
They
Oh
love
God.
them niggas that look tough in there and go in there acting like
Yeah, that's
they gonna
crazy.
run the jail. They
But
love that shit.
why didn't he just die? Like, bro, I would have died if I
Why
let him
didn't
turn me
he
into a
just
girl. I'm
die?
sorry. It's cool. You know, some people.
Yeah, it sounds good.
I promise you, that's the only option you got. KB, you gonna turn to a girl, a 7 foot girl in there? Nope. You might as well die. You ain't gonna want to come out of jail. You gonna be looking like that dude on life.
The one thing
Mm.
I don't do is I don't talk in like parables. I try to make sure I understand what I'm facing, and the only way I go to jail or something like that is if I go a little too far with my retaliation. But other than that, and at that point, I'm not gonna care. But other than that,
What? So you telling
uh,
me, KB, if somebody like come over there while you at the hookah spot, somebody step on your shoe, like boom, and he left dirt mark on it and everything. He ain't say excuse me. You ain't finna blast or nothing.
it's done
This
happened
nigga
before.
is
What is
crazy,
this
bro.
Harlem Nights?
Yeah, it does. Somebody done stepped on my shoe before, and I walked off. What the fuck are you talking about?
What? Hell no. You ain't push him or nothing like, hey, bro, get out the way. Like, you ain't push that nigga. You ain't slap that nigga like, hey, bro, these
No,
brand new
I said
shoes.
something. I said, nigga, you stepped on my motherfucking shoe. The hell wrong with you? And the
See?
nigga was like, man, it's a nightclub, man. What the fuck? And then I was like, oh, okay. That kind of makes sense. It's crowded as a motherfucker in here. I didn't crash out.
Oh, see? Not me. You step on these, hey, bro, you step on my Gamma 11s, I promise you, this is for anybody. You gonna see
So
me
if
go
somebody give
testify
you
on
a
you.
logical answer like, yo, bro, it's a nightclub. I can't see where I'm going in here.
Mm.
You
Man,
still
you
crashing
better you
out?
better pay attention then. Better look.
Oh,
Yeah, you better tell him. I don't care if he can't see, he better learn how to.
Hey,
he
Kyrie,
was
let me
just,
ask you a serious
that's
question,
crazy.
Kyrie. You ever lost a fight?
Hey, yeah.
I
Then
I
couldn't
why
done
you
tell.
ain't
lost plenty.
kill him?
I done lost plenty of fights.
Why you
I
ain't do
couldn't
something?
tell.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't got no shame about that. Hell yeah. I know an African
And
dude, he
you
was
ain't
fighting
doing
like a
life?
girl.
Oh, so
Hit
you
me in the
can get
face
beat
one
up
time.
without
Got
doing
me.
life. Oh, okay.
See?
I just wanted to
That
make sure you could get beat up without doing life.
yeah, I can. But nah, yo, but I did get my get back. Like every time that happened, it usually was a bad story for them.
Oh, how many times you done got beat up?
Man, shit, I can count. Man, if I count from the time I was like 12 on, probably like 10. I done lost like 10 fights, but I'm fall over like 50, 30, 40
When the last
times.
time you got in a fight? Were you a grown man or you was still a teenager?
I was grown, man. I was like, I definitely was in like 26.
Oh,
Yeah,
so you
I was
got beat
fight.
up 2 years ago. Oh shit.
Man, look, I got jumped. It was different. You don't just come in
Everybody
there.
say that when they get beat up. I got jumped.
Hey, hey,
This is some real,
hey,
like think
Kwame, I might
about
have
it
to shoot
though.
this nigga because he won't let the shit go. He
Bro.
won't let the
But I
shoe
shot
shit
your
go.
but I shot
For
your house
real.
I'm
after y'all
about to
jumped me.
shoot
So
this
like who really
nigga.
feels bad
This
afterwards?
boy
Like
Kyrie crazy, man.
you might that's why I moved out of Alpharetta, dog.
Man, hey, listen, hey Kyrie, make sure you got don't go nowhere. I gotta have you on my next live, dog. Oh, we gotta scare you straight.
Man, you tried to do that when my father was here. Y'all don't even remember KB. He done said this in front of my father and he had him rolling. I was like, oh Jesus.
Man, what's wrong with you, man? Something wrong with you, boy.
Bruh.
Nah, that's crazy. I didn't know he talked to your pops. You
Bruh.
gone then, boy. You lost cause, boy.
Bruh, I
Shit.
swear to God. When I first came on your live, I used to tell KB, hey, bro, I'm a gangster. He debunked me. He said, no, you ain't no gangster. You is not a gangster on my channel. That's
Uh-uh.
literally what he did the first time I came on here.
Yeah, you ain't no gangster. Because that's stupid for you to say. You gonna get yourself fucked up. Don't do that.
Man,
Just
I
like
know
a
what
young
I
brother
am,
was telling
KB.
you
You
like
know.
3 times on the panel. He was like, don't say that, don't say that, don't say that. I'm like trying to help you. Even if you is gangster, do not prove it on the internet.
Man, I just
Yeah, that's the last place you want to show anybody anything. It's the internet, bro. You don't get no cool points for that shit anyway.
but I'm
Right.
real though. I ain't gonna fake it for these folks.
Oh shit.
You're
I
not
can't
faking
fake it.
nothing. It's just sometimes you got to keep shit to yourself. Like you think Kwame go around telling everybody, "Ooh, I got $1 million. I made $1 million." Sometimes you just shut the fuck up and just enjoy your $1 million.
Yeah,
Right.
I
Sometimes
get that.
you feel me?
But I
Yeah.
feel like when we
But
hold our secrets, we ain't helping nobody. So me telling my story may help somebody else with their
this
story.
Hey
nigga
man, I
said,
gotta go.
Kyrie,
Hey man,
goddamn.
hey, we gotta get this joke to the other channel, man. I gotta get this joke over my other channel. That's why I say something crazy over here. Hey, let's
You
end
about to
this
start the
live, man.
live
I
right now?
appreciate y'all. I
All
appreciate y'all.
right,
I'm gonna go
so
live. I'm gonna go roll me one.
All right,
I'm
Joe.
trying to find my blunt first, but damn, I was
Yeah.
already ready for my next live. This nigga done threw me off.
that's when you getting older. You start losing blunts. You know
Oh,
it's
I'm
right
damn
there.
sure getting older. My memory going. Shit.
Yeah, beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful fucking thing. I appreciate you letting me up,
Exactly.
Kwame. Real shit. I ain't
All
never
right,
got to
brother.
speak to you
Appreciate you.
before.
Yes,
All
Yes,
sir.
right,
sir. Yes,
Joe.
KB, I'm gonna
sir.
come over there and see what you
Yeah, I'm
on
gonna
Kwame,
be
with
as
on the
it.
next
always,
slide though
dog.
too. As soon as you
All
start,
right.
All right, I'm gonna make it in a minute. Let me see if I can find this.
Peace,
All
peace, peace.
right.
All right,
you gotta
y'all
find
go.
that weed. Peace, peace, peace.
All right.